Welcome in, everybody. We're getting started bright and early this morning. A little earlier than our originally scheduled start time. You have to give me about 5 minutes here to get prepped. The players were ready to go. So we are getting this thing on this show on the road momentarily. You have to step away for a brief moment before we get started, but lists are pinned in the video description for those who are interested in taking a peek at them before things get kicked off. Should be an interesting one. All right, Chance. We are nearing the end of the deployment step, so I think we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. I did have my co-commentator in the booth a second ago, but she's gone away, I guess, to take a nap. What's up, everybody? Welcome back in. We are live with the T5S2 Invitational Group C. We're getting down to it, Chance. One of these players will progress to play in the Group C finals.
It's four.
Players are rolling to go first right now. They tied.
2, 1. Me.
Do you have any start of battle stuff?
I do not. Nope.
Okay, then I do.
Yep.
It's going to be Syncaine taking the first turn here. So we have Syncaine over on Chaos Space Marines, Spellhammer Siege Host, plus Cabal of Chaos. This might be one of the final times that we actually see this combination of detachments on the board.
Cool.
It did get a massive series of nerfs in the July update, so we're going to revel in, I guess, our last hurrah for this. My heart goes out to Syncaine even a little bit more because he played basically nothing but this combination since the 10th edition Codex was released for Chaos Space Marines.
Cool. For one. Go on 7.
I do have, I'll let you guys know real quick, I have another game ongoing for the Invitational. We have one of our Group B games. That's Ash versus Freakmans. That's Adeptus Tortoise versus Tau Empire. That one's currently being recorded. Normally I actually have a second viewer here so I can keep track of the score. But that's that machine's actually been taking up recording that game. So that game will be on TacticalTortoise TV later this week. And the but I will just have to sort of give myself score updates momentarily with our main viewer here. So I appreciate everybody's understanding.
12. They're OC2 from her on.
So Fellhammer Siege Host basically being able to push up into the center here, being reasonably confident it's going to be difficult for Aderyn to kill. A couple things that, of course, Syncaine's going to use is hidden to force more of these AdMech units farther forward. That 15-inch sort of hidden territory is going to be pretty effective for the Chaos Space Marines. With advance and charge on the chosen units.
A little bit.
Yep.
So lists are available in the video description, but we can talk about them real quick as the players are going through their turn 1 movement here.
Abaddon's just going to scooch.
Syncaine's playing, as I mentioned before.
And you don't have uppy down either, right?
Combination of Cabal of Chaos as well as Fellhammer Siege Host. So it's going to be a ton of defensive mechanics to try to keep them alive, especially from ranged attacks, which of course is going to be pretty helpful in this game. Now, obviously, power level of the Adeptus Mechanicus in terms of the shooting is incredibly high. So we'll see if the layered defensive technology is enough to keep these guys going.
Turn? Yeah.
Okay.
So Fellhammer Siege Host is going to give them a -1 to be wounded if the strength characteristic of an incoming ranged attack is higher than their toughness, which is in most cases for the infantry that's going to be applied. There's also a stratagem for a 5+ feel no pain, so you can crack those together, and you can stack that on top of Abaddon's aura for a 4+ invulnerable save. So you can be a 4+ invuln, -1 to be wounded, and a 5+ feel no pain. Sometimes you see builds here that actually stacked a bunch of damage blanks on top of that between Fabius Bile and the Bastion Plate Terminators, but that's not what we're playing today. Instead, Syncaine
So
plays
Beacon
Kravik
is
Morn in a
ongoing,
unit
right?
of
And then
Terminators.
Vaughn's turn.
This is his kind of like counterpunch hammer blow unit that
Or
comes
is this
in
need to keep or
to
Oh,
clear
yeah,
out
Assassinate.
enemies that are pushing forward onto
and
him.
then you probably get 2 primary.
He also has a
Like
Defiler in the
display.
back here alongside Bastard the
Hold on,
Archifane,
yeah.
which is going to grant that Defiler.
Are they
Excuse me.
There's 16.
The Defiler is going to grant Vastor that lone
Alright,
operative.
then, yeah.
So Vastor can sort of push forward a little bit aggressively and be relatively confident he's going to take very minimal damage. As a beacon unit on turn 1, he's very consistent, so we should see that scored out for 3.
See, loan up, hits, right?
Yep.
Over on Aderyn side of the table, I think
Yes.
a detachment
Increase
combination
your
we
AC
may
somehow?
see an increasing.
So if I put 4 OC on this one, you can't hold it.
So-
Right?
That would be correct.
Increasing numbers as we go. I think in comparison, obviously, Adeptus Mechanicus looking very nice in the July update, given that a lot of the other factions have been depowered. He's running a combination of Cohort Cybernetica and Lords of the Forge. It's a very interesting build. It has no payoffs for Cohort Cybernetica. The detachment ability is literally wasted. It does nothing because he has no Castle and Robots. Castle and Robots, of course, a little bit of a contentious unit. They're everyone's favorite, but no one's favorite to play. Or very few people's favorite to play, I guess. They're incredibly difficult to get value from.
Julia chooses.
We're running Belisarius Call, double Tech Priest Engine Sears plus Thulia Gold. In addition to
I'm thinking
2 Techno-Archaeologists and Skitarii Ranger units. Now, the big thing here is that these guys, the individual characters, because they get an invuln save and a Feel No Pain from Lords of the Forge, are extremely difficult to kill, especially with the new wound allocation rules.
Give it to anyone whenever she wants.
So essentially, those saves on the character are always going to be taken last. And if that character has a superior invuln save to the rest of his unit, he's going to be able to essentially just pass on all of those to the unit.
There. So that's...
So if you are dedicating into trying to kill the Ranger squads, the Skitarii Rangers, you have to get within hidden, you have to get through their 5+ invuln, and then you also have to get through, basically in a second activation, another invuln and a Feel No Pain. As we saw in Aderyn's game with Simon, even for Emperor's Children, with entire...
no, it's their pistol sticking up that you can see.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Basically, entire Infractor squads for Emperor's Children essentially couldn't touch the characters. I think there's maybe one opportunity he had to one-shot one of them and didn't quite do it. The other thing is that we also have a pair of Servitor Battleclades. Those guys also have Tech Priest inside them. The Overseer inside the Servitor Battleclade is a Tech Priest, so he's going to gain all of those benefits as well. So essentially using the same system, he's going to be very difficult to remove. So a lot of these units will survive on one model and maintain control of their objectives or be useful later on for utility purposes. Now, from there, we have just a bunch of big guns. 2 Scorpius Disintegrators with Pharamite, 2 units of autocannon, Iron Strider Ballistari, and an Onager Doomcrawler for the actual damage. Not to mention that, of course, Thulia Gold and the Belisarius Call are no slouches themselves. They'll actually get some work done. But the big thing here is to watch is the Onager Doomcrawler. That guy can push up really aggressively in order to maintain control of midboard objectives, because both these players are playing Take and Hold. And then you can stack tons and tons of defensive piece of technology on them, between Feel No Pains and damage reduction and things.
Crabman. Actually, no, we'll advance the... Hold on. 18-inch reactive, correct?
Yes.
1 inch, and we'll take it from me. We'll advance the Rangers. They're feeling it.
Now we are playing a Take and Hold mirror match today. So both players running Battlefield Dominance. The end of their turn in the first 2 battle rounds, all they have to do is control more objectives than their opponents.
Sorry. Beginning of battle, Kravik's going to pick the Crawler as his target.
From battle round 2 onwards, the the board opens up for scoring, and at the end of your command phase, you will score 3 victory points for each objective you control, including your home, which is
So
very
you did
rare.
have the game battle stuff.
And then if you control your home objective,
So
all the
honestly,
other objectives
there's
are worth
like
an
a
additional
100%
2.
chance I forget that I picked that guy as the target. It's like the one rule I can never remember with this list.
If you are familiar with Linchpin from previous editions, I think you'd be ready for this mission, essentially. But it also gives you a little hold more at the start. It's going to basically force this constant contention over the center. Both these armies are pretty good at executing that. Obviously, the Skitarii Rangers are very difficult to entirely remove. They're high OC. We have Servitor Battleclades in the sides as well. All those can gain +1 OC from Belisarius Call. And then we also have an OC Aura from Huron Blackheart on all these high resilience Chaos Space Marine infantry.
It's not. The
downside, I think, for Aderyn is how effective these Iron Strider Ballistari are going to be at killing his units. Now, he can use the 5+ Feel No Pain to essentially cut their damage in half, but they have so much output, and they don't really care about the invulnerable save from Abaddon the Despoiler because they're only AP1 anyway, so they're not really losing any efficiency. And with Twin Length, they can get around the -1 to wound. 3 damage they can slot into the multi-wound profiles that Aderyn is bringing, and really just like lay waste to these heavy infantry squads. So we'll see if Syncaine's going to be able to play around those guys. Obviously, he does have the benefit of this Defiler, which can do just ruinous damage to those things in single activations. They're low toughness, so the relatively mid strength values of the Defiler aren't that big of a deal. Nargomancer chat, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming hanging out on Twitch the other day. That was really fun. A fun little hangout. You got to see Death Guard absolutely cook me. Probably your favorite. Is it just a pretty cool stuff? Favorite thing ever?
We'll advance the crab.
Zoom in as well.
Oh, big advance roll for the Onager Dune Crawler. As we saw, one of the primary play patterns of this Adeptus Mechanicus army is this Onager. It's way more difficult to kill than you give it credit for. It can obviously play around some terrain features. In some cases, it can move around terrain features because of Scuttling Walker, but it's also just here for a 2+ save, 4+ invul, and 5+ Feel No Pain.
What is it? Doctorate? Are you in?
The one that's in the circle.
What's the one? That one, Protectorate. Okay, that's like the shooting one, right? I'm assuming you're going to be in that one pretty much the entire game.
Yeah. Depends, but probably.
We can note that on the top bar here, chat, as well.
Okay, all right.
Are there any new missions that are the most interesting to watch? I think the missions with strong end-of-game scoring is really interesting. Those tend to have the biggest swing. I know there's like a bunch of priority assets missions like that. Priority assets tend to be kind of tepid in the early game because it's just like it just stands in the center and then does actions. But as you get to the late game, if the other player is ahead, you have this like really cool chance for big comebacks. So some of the missions have like big scores end of game, and I think those are cool. We've been seeing, for whatever reason, I mean, a lot of it is because we are playing pre-July slate in the Invitational, because the rule select for the Invitational was early in July, or at least for the group stage. We're going to change the list in a little bit here once the group stage is complete. We are, as I mentioned before, this is semifinals for this group. We are getting down to the point where we are going to be seeing what the final loadout looks like for these. The loser of this game gets to go play with Enba to determine whether or not the winner gets out of the bracket. but
Really
because there's
like
such a
to do
prevalence
anything
of
on movement.
Purge the Foe in the
Nope.
pre-slate metagame, I think that
Then
Purge
I
the
will
Foe.
start
We've seen
shooting.
so many Purge the Foe mirror
We'll
matches.
Shoot here.
I could be.
Okay.
I could die happy not seeing any
We'll
more
start
meat grinder
with
mirror matches.
the
Probably.
Stubber.
Have they declared groupings now, right?
After you take the saves. So first I roll the things.
Okay. So I see how
And then
many,
you
and then I
take six.
can declare groups. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you do have to declare groups. Who you take
Yeah, yeah.
from.
Yeah,
Stubber.
so that's important explicitly for the Chosen here because the Masters of the Maelstrom break the Chosen unit into,
This one
I
just
think,
take the
3
wounds.
distinct wound allocation groups.
3 saves.
There's 4 wound Space Marines,
81.
3 wound non-Space
81.
Marines, and then 3 wound Space Marines.
Takes
So
one.
this
Plus
is,
Huron.
So this is when you would declare who you're
Sorry.
taking the saves from.
Yeah, so it'd be
Okay.
the smaller maelstroms, chosen, big maelstroms, and then Huron's obviously last.
Okay.
So Saratoga takes
So,
one.
so who?
So
Saratoga.
it's, yeah, so there's 2 Masters of the Maelstroms that have a different save and wound characteristic, so they're a different group, and then all the chosen.
Massive shot from the Phosphor Blaster here. This
Force
thing
for sure.
is getting a ballistic skill bonus from Protector Imperative, and it ignores cover, so it's just
1086
blasting
damage
through. Disgusting. AP bonus from Conquer Imperative, and that is a ton of damage going through.
Finish her.
Syncaine did not end up using his Feel No Pain.
Kill this guy. And you kill 2 chosen. So it'll be 1. And where's the other guy? 2.
Okay. Good. And you currently have 10 OC on this one, correct? And you can get 12 with the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I could get to 14.
Yeah, good. I have 15.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so Call's
So,
providing his OC buff
I guess,
right now
actually, we'll shoot these
to
guys
ensure that
for once.
Syncaine can't hold this at the start. Obviously, the control objectives at the start of your turn parameter for the mission unlocks momentarily here.
Fourth.
Disruption versus disruption. No one understands what's happening. That sounds about right for disruption missions. Is that is it disruption versus priority assets where you have to like there's an objective and you do an action on the objective and then it removes operation markers elsewhere on the table? I've seen so many people
okay.
just get totally confused of how to play that. So currently Fast is being contested on the objective here. We're going to try for a 2 CP leap into the fray, heroic intervention to try to clear that unit. We failed it. Brutal. 2 command points down the drain for Syncaine. Nothing you can do about that, unfortunately.
Beacon scored, end of your turn for 3. And we draw. Secure no mans and engage on all fronts. And we have assassinate ongoing. So we don't hold any, or we hold 1, right? For the home for 3.
Yeah.
And then we will bring a guy back, which will be the chosen.
No.
Too far.
Is Grievous Blow holdable here?
Yeah, Huron's unit's 16.
Oh, they've got 10 chosen.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I was wondering about that as well.
Alright, let's see. Kill this. So right now, only these rangers are touching this objective, right? And it's not sticky?
Nope.
Okay.
12-inch.
Right.
You have to do the action in the middle objective, then the unit dies next turn.
You can't shoot him from reserve.
Yeah, that's the one where the middle objective is the little one, right?
Why?
It's a little teeny baby.
Oh, he's the solo guy, right? But I can shoot the rangers. Oh, so you have 2 guys on here.
I mean, they're the same unit.
But he's not lone op.
No, but he has 12-inch deep strike.
Right. But it's 15-inch to shoot him.
Yeah, if you see all of me.
Yeah.
There may be a line for Kravik-Morn
Yeah,
here,
so we come down.
which would be brutal. Kravik-Morn will kill that guy. I guess he'll shoot the unit. I guess he won't kill the guy. So what they're discussing here is that the techno-archaeologists are support. They have to attach it to a unit, so they attach to the Skitarii Rangers. Assuming that this guy is hidden at all by the dense terrain feature in front of him, so this dense terrain feature right here, he gains gone to ground, so he gains a 12-inch hidden, 12-inch detection range, which means that because he has a 12-inch anti-deep strike aura, typically you will not be able to target him with attacks unless you can see him. Of course, you could post up over here, or you could post up maybe on this side, like way in the corner, and you could draw a line of sight. It's really tight. I think if he was like an inch or two farther forward, obviously it would make the deep strike denial worse, I think. But it would make the gone to ground more easier to grab.
All right.
Yeah, I think those are interesting ones where the objective is the teeny terrain features. I guess because we've been watching so many meat grinder mirror matches, we've watched a ton of missions with those on the expansions. For whatever reason, they just love putting those on Purge the Foe mirrors.
Are you done with that move?
Do they have a reactive?
They sure do.
What is it? It's a D6?
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Tactica Obliqua triggering here. I did get to discuss a little bit in my video about end of 8th edition about how absolutely degenerate that was as a stratagem back in the day. If anybody is an 8th edition, a Chad 8th edition enjoyer,
you can see me essentially. That's what we're going for.
Again, my wing sees over the top of the building.
Yeah, you can definitely be seen.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably one of the most degenerate stratagems of all time. It allowed you to normal move or fall back in response to an incoming charge, which meant your opponent could declare a successful charge on you, declare a second charge to make sure you died, and you left the first unit. You just left them there, and you ran away.
There.
Absolutely insane.
These guys, the Rangers.
And then if you ever charged with only one unit, they would just run away from the first unit. It was terrible.
Save all this.
Absolutely crazy. But now it's just a reactive move, much cleaner interaction. Fortunately, 8th edition had all sorts of those stratagems that were usable on a single unit and randomly extremely degenerate. Looks like we are going to push forward here with the chosen unit to try to knock out
we'll advance them.
The Rangers in the front here. Chosen should be able to kill the Rangers, even through the Lords of the Forge survivability bonuses. We do have, what's his name? Kadar Garrix? Was that him? I believe that's the guy. He is the Precision X boy. Oh, he's in the front there. Yeah, he's ready to go. So he might just knock out the Techno-Archaeologist right off the bat. Syncaine is holding Assassination right now, so he would love to score that out early without having to engage with the Super Tech Priests, the faction leader Tech Priests. Thulia Gold and Belisarius Call are famously difficult to kill in this attachment, so not having to squeeze those 5 points out of that unit's great. Getting rid of the battle line synergy also is incredibly strong. The question is whether we're gonna see interaction on the Honored Dragoon Crawler here. I think that Aderyn is relatively confident in that Dragoon Crawler's ability to just tank what's coming to it from the start of this Chaos Space Marine turn. It's not really in danger of the Defiler getting shots out. The Defiler would have to push forward into the center to really be able to accomplish anything currently, which is not really where Syncaine wants it to be. He wants it to sort of counterpunch into the Iron Shroud of Balistari and destroy them.
Let's see, actually, if I move him.
The Vanguard Strat where they retreat during a charge was worse than times?
Able to shoot your guys.
I don't...
Yeah, looks like you can shoot them there. Oops.
Think so. It was more relevant, I think, because the units you used it on were like were like the your hammer blow units, right? You use it on Centurions, you use it on your Victrix Honor Guard and stuff.
I see one guy.
I guess it was a Uriel Ventress.
Yeah.
But at the time, like the actual text of the stratagem in Tactical Oblique was like dramatically more powerful because it was also, if I remember correctly, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, it was also a full move. It wasn't like roll a d6 or whatever. It was
he's there.
Move 12. And I believe that the same rule applied where you would just stand there and fail to charge and you wouldn't reselect a new target. But definitely like being able to put your stratagem on your aggressor squads or Centurions or whatever is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
What's the name of the game? We are playing Warhammer 40,000 on Tabletop Simulator, chats.
Don't get a CP.
We have about 1,000 player annual league, and we are watching a invitational game. We take the top 16 from the invitational, and we make them duking out. We've got $3,000 in prize support this year for participants of the invitational. You can find out more at tts40k.com/invitational. That's that's all the full tournament info. And if you want info on how to install or participate in the league, or in the tournament circuit, you can check that out over on the main page of that website. I also have tutorial videos in this on this channel for how to get started. I have to remake them though, because the day after I released my latest tutorial, ForceOrg changed its UI. They told me about it as they changed it, but it was after I'd already published the video. I was like, God damn it. So people are constantly commenting that they're confused about the ForceOrg portion of the video, so I have to re-record that.
Vashdor will flame them.
No command points for old Abaddon, unfortunately.
This is Melta is 6, and you're outside of that. Okay. So plasma pistol.
Its Tanglefoot grenade was absolutely brutal too.
Yep. Hits.
I was happy that I played Tyranids in those instances because it was very hard to charge debuff me because I would charge you from outside engagement range.
Okay.
So unless you rolled exactly a 6 and then I failed to charge with the reroll, it wouldn't really do anything.
For 3. 1. AP 0, I think.
Turns out the benefit of
Vashdor will flame
moving actually 70 inches of turn was really
for 2.
Really easy charges. Also, I'd shoot people with exocrines. That was also good too.
Choose.
Take one. Yeah. Take one.
Takes 1. Oh, they have a 5-up. Everything has a 5-up, right? Basically.
Oh, nice. It's not the servitors.
Cool. And I don't want to shoot with them, so that's.
I mean, the Scorpius Disintegrator doesn't either.
Yeah.
Mixed bag. But there are in.
All right, charge phase.
Okay.
We'll charge with Huron.
Okay.
On a 7. Let's just save them. So we know what we want. It'll be probably definitely the Rangers, probably this guy. Just want to see what it looks like. So that guy within 1 there. That guy there. Maybe. That guy there. Guy there.
You rolled a 7. So it's going to be a little bit of coming up here.
Yep. So he can't go there, but this guy could come here. That's the 1 inch for that guy, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Go 1 inch there. I can't avoid that guy, so he's just going there.
Now the downside for Syncaine here is that this is going to be kind of a deer expenditure.
That when they can here, so this guy would have to, when he moves, go here, unless you.
He had
Not
less
that
than
over
7.
here.
I think he had less than 7, right?
To get here.
I can
You could
reset
definitely
them.
get there.
So this guy cannot, right?
Definitely can get here. And
No, that's the front of his base, right? So if I put a guy right here,
Yeah, if you
from the
put a
back-
guy there, you can.
that's where they had the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you can stop it if you got it.
Okay. Actually, so then, yeah, he has to come here. So actually, it's a 7. So we can.
So
do
Syncaine might retain control of the middle here and clear the
here.
techno-archaeologist inside the ranger squad, assuming
That's gonna
things
be too
like
far.
dice don't go poorly for him. Because he has Katar Garrix in there, he
Put
has
a
enough
9
precision
inch in
attacks
the
that he
middle.
might be able to just kill that guy outright.
Yeah.
The problem is that you sort of
yeah, so
Huron's going to have to push forward, so as they're measuring, the staying within Abaddon's range
so that
to
guy's there.
Yeah, no shit.
And now this guy's here.
provide their 4+ invuln is going to be a little bit tough. Now, what this will do is force Aderyn to respond. You can't just let this chosen unit sit in the middle here. Of course, like we could keep shooting at it, but if you don't commit enough damage to it, then Gary and the Corpse Master will keep regenerating people back to the unit, and they'll just like hang out there forever, slowly killing the Admech army. So Aderyn has to respond.
Here.
Which is just going to incite a rapid ingress into a push from Kravik Morn and his Terminators. So the Chosen are big in this list, Chant, because realistically, the Chosen are big because they're the best attachment for the Masters of the Maelstrom. And the Masters of the Maelstrom are good because the Masters of the Maelstrom are good.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't save him. That's why.
It's kind of just normal stuff, I think, for them. The Chosen damage output is okay. I'm not going to say it's the craziest thing ever.
So 7, so he has to base. And then he would have to base.
Are we considering not declaring the Rangers here?
And if someone else here.
So to unrestrict the movement a little bit?
And then that guy's outside. I can just do that.
That's a very smart play. So obviously when you do resolve a charge, you have to move into engagement range or 1 inch if possible, but only with your charged targets. Otherwise, you move towards your charged target. But you don't have to move into engagement of them. Which means that what Syncaine's going to try to do here is, in order to maintain his auras, he basically wants to tow the edge of the engagement range of the Rangers inside this terrain feature. So what he wants to do is not declare them as a charged target, so that he isn't forced to move out of the wall and around past them into the back end of their engagement range because he was so close. So he's going to declare only the Cerberus Raider, kill the Cerberus Raider with Garland Soul Eater. They got the greatest names in the Masters of the Maelstrom, by the way. And then have the rest of the unit pile in and attack the Rangers without having to move closer. Now, the downside, I think, for Syncaine here, and I think what I'm a little bit worried that Aderyn's about to do to him is that if you engage a model, but you don't move to base contact with your pile-in move, that model gets a lot of control over where it ends up
here,
with the
right?
movement.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
So basically, what Aderyn can try to do is pull models away from Chosen to limit the number of attacks Chosen get on him. Especially Katar Garrix. If he pulls Skitarii Rangers, or Skitarii Rangers, excuse me, out of melee range of Katar Garrix, then he is...
Yes.
He may not be able to get those very high value precision attacks into the Techno-Archaeologist to get assassination. Heroic intervention for the Dune Crawler.
Islands.
Bit of a speculative intervention there, I think, to pin Katar Garrix.
Actually, let's save this again just so we don't.
Yeah, Garion and Garland are they twins or something? I hope so. That's like actually I was
Yeah, it's only engagement.
I was doing a little bit of studying, chat.
Yeah,
Because,
it's 2-inch now, right?
I do some writing
yeah.
in my spare time just as a creative exercise.
I'll put up bubbles on mine if you don't mind.
And I was
What's up?
I'll put up bubbles on mine
Okay.
so that's easier for you.
I was
It's just the intent is just these guys are in
sort of reading an article about character naming, and explicitly they tell you that's something you shouldn't do. Don't have two similar characters that are in similar circumstances have two similar names, especially with the same consonant first initial, because it's very easy to get them confused. Yeah, so basically we're just going to pin in the very end of the Skitarii Ranger unit here, which means I think almost certainly Aderyn will just pull out of Kadar Garrix's melee range. In fact, if these guys are all OC2, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 18 OC on the objective. I do wonder between pile-in, sideways, and a consolidation if there is an opportunity for Aderyn to reclaim control of that objective. I think that there certainly is, especially with the OC aura from Belisari's call. I think if the goal here was just to sort of push in, I think that the...
Let's see here.
Sorry, I'll just base this guy just to make it.
I think what we should have done is
See, base or not?
We'll base with him.
It's probably just go all the way in. I don't know if all of this. I think that this so like combat chicanery is gonna bite Syncaine in the butt a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, all the TYs, yeah, for sure. Skitarii Ranger's piling forward. All right, well, I guess I misread the situation, I suppose.
So we're gonna let 2 people fight me here.
I guess we're gonna pull out of the accursed weapon guys on the side. Yeah. All right, fair enough. And then assuming that there's not like a massive upswing from the Chosen, I think that will likely maintain control of the objective for Aderyn.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I can see you.
How? Oh, right. It's short wool. Yeah. Short wool.
How can you see me? Bro, I'm a space marine. I'm like 10 feet tall. Look how big I am.
Such a short wool in third person. Let's see. There. So 2 people should be fighting there.
Okay.
So you see, I put an aura on him.
So. Yeah, it depends entirely on how many models the Chosen kills. They're OC2, so I think that there's 18 OC on the objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There'd probably be 21. But these guys can go to OC3, so you could see 33 OC from the Skitarii Rangers.
Yeah, Chosen.
Assuming we don't lose a bunch of them. If half of them die here,
Chosen
it is what it is.
Yeah, but it's a model that has to have it. Who has it?
Yeah, it's one of the Power Fist guys. I don't know if this.
Yeah, you have to allocate which one it is, because if that guy dies, is it the champion or the guy with the blood?
It's the champ. Which one's the champ? Yeah, that one. All right, so we'll go Kadar first.
-1 to hit.
Misses 1, 2 sustained. You have 6 AP2s starting on the Archeo.
I do wonder if there's a universe here where you actually don't take saves on the Archaeologist. You force them on the unit. Obviously, you lose Assassination at that point, but you probably kill most of the actual Rangers.
Yeah, it's feeling pain.
Yep.
Takes 3.
Kills him exactly. Oh, Kadar Garrix, he close. Is close.
2 dice.
Okay. And then the combi guy. Two hits. No wounds. Cool. The Cerberus. One. AP2.
2 dice.
Okay.
YouTube might be messing up my lists here, chat.
Yep.
Exclamation point lists
we
should
have,
get you to you as well, as long as
1,
our
2,
bot
3,
is
4, 5, 6 friends.
cooperating.
5 is not alpha.
Oh, excuse me. No, it's not
Rerolled,
updated.
erased.
1 sec.
And then 5's 1 wound.
Ah,
We're
I
good.
see what I did.
I'll be
Sorry,
fine.
I changed my list bot on Twitch, but not YouTube.
4's 2 AP ones. 2
Damage. 2 damage.
2 damage. In total.
I don't have a wounded one, right? No.
Anymore. I think I killed him in Overwatch.
Yep. And then I'll consolidate.
Yep.
Yeah, list should work now, chat. And I will pin that message. There you go.
Who was it that gave the extra OC, by the way?
Huron.
Oh, Aderyn himself. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a 6-inch aura to infantry.
Base.
Infantry units.
So Aderyn's going to be able to consolidate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he could potentially, assuming that he can keep a guy in Belisarius Call's aura. It might be that he has to keep one guy off the objective in order to maintain the aura. He could get 21 OC. Whereas,
that was the turn.
The fuck?
So end of turn, I control more than you.
I would like to
Oh
consolidate.
yeah, sorry, you get that. Yep.
So we have the entire Masters of the Maelstrom. They did lose a couple models. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he has 24 OC here, which means Aderyn could contest only if he's able to maintain proximity to Belisarius Call and get on the objective. So I think he lost 1 too many models in order to take this.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Unfortunate,
5, 6,
chat.
7, 8, 9,
Yeah, the problem is that
12,
when
so
Aderyn
22.
he piled the
22,
Arquebus,
24,
the
24.
oval guy, directly forward as far as he could. If he had piled him laterally, like a half-inch or something, he probably could have gotten... Oh, actually, I don't know. I actually don't think he was in range to touch the objective and be inside the aura. I think that he's just going to lose the objective, unfortunately. That does mean that Syncaine's going to score
4, 7,
himself his 2 for primary,
21. No,
and he's
doesn't matter. Okay.
and he's going to deny the hold in the
assassinate
center.
for 5.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get the 2 extra for holding more. And we'll get the 5 for secure no mans.
Mm-hmm.
And we will discard engage for a CP.
Okay.
Overdue.
Let's
And
see.
you pulled the CP for the heroic?
I did, but I also got 1 back. So I did get 1 back.
Okay.
Okay. So that means I can't get.
Oh, we got the command point for free. Let's go.
Cards. Beacon and bring it down.
Great turn for Syncaine here. Big scores, whereas obviously Aderyn has not been able to score basically at all. Did he get the 2 points in turn 1? He did, yeah. Oh, excuse me, chat. There we go.
Let's see. You have 4 OC still there.
Mm-hmm.
And he flies.
He does.
He's no longer low now, so maybe we can do something about this idiot. Correct? He's no longer low up?
Correct. Sorry. Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Vastro's out in the open. Awkwardly, Vastro is also T10, which means that the -1 to wound from Fellhammer Siege Host only really affects the Scorpius weapons on the Ferromite cannon.
Tacitus, yeah?
Yes.
Apologies for the clock moving,
So you
chat.
can
That's a
shoot
bug
him
in
from
Tabletop
far away,
Simulator.
you can technically shoot him from
When the
here as well,
players
which is
use
pretty
UI
cool.
commands to view model stats, it actually resets the position of all current
So
UI
I
elements, which
should
doesn't
probably
really make
be
sense,
on.
but it's how it works. I don't know why. It just
And
is.
he can feel a pain, or
Correct. Yeah, 5 up.
He does have a 2+ save, which means that the
we'll
auto
keep
cannons
it
have a
on
little bit of a tough
PC
time
here.
punching through, unless they push into Conqueror Doctrina and are able to get the +1 AP.
Do you have to have
bonus?
to be visible from the reactive for the model?
For the no, just any unit that ends with an 8.
No. Yeah, for when you end the. Okay,
Oh, the bomb.
Yeah.
I think it. I don't. Let me check.
Yeah.
Plunder the
Matters if
dog.
they need to be visible or
One
not.
visible enemy unit. Yeah,
We also give.
you do in fact have to be visible.
Let's see.
You can
Necro
select
wants
one
to
visible
play.
enemy unit within 12.
One thing that's very interesting about
So yes, visible.
this Spellhammer list is how well it can play with such a
Do this
low
first.
model count, and how well it plays take and hold, especially, right? The +1 OC aura with just like the general resilience of its units allows the Chosen, for example, to push
We're gonna
right up
give
the middle of the table with like more
these
confidence than you would
Story
normally.
here. Ignore cover and +1 ballistic skill against this objective here.
Okay.
Let's do this one. And then we're also gonna give the story. So you're no longer there. So gonna give. Yeah. Gonna give them double doctrine.
Okay.
Which essentially means
That's
this.
from Dulia Ghoul, because she doesn't have to see them.
This is your stratagem so far.
Oh, it's a strat. Okay.
And then Thulia will do advanced shoot and charge.
On herself.
I can decide whenever I want.
Oh, okay.
It's until I can decide on anyone within 6 inch. That's us herself plus Katari until the end, my next command phase.
Got it. So, but do
Cool.
you pick it and then you pick the unit, or it's just
No, I can pick the unit whenever I want. I just pick which ability I can give out until the next
got
command.
it?
Yeah, Thulia's got an interesting set of
Alright,
command
so
phase,
he
like
will join right
modal
here.
abilities. She chooses one ability to then gain access to, and then chooses
Sorry,
when
which
to
heading?
use it later.
Oh,
She can
yeah.
basically choose which of the one unit, single target unit effect she can pass out, which tend to be big force multipliers. So she is pretty spooky in that way. One thing I will mention about the current board state is that
So sorry, I'm still confused about Thulia's ability. So when you pick that ability, you select one unit to get it, right?
Nope. Select which unit, which ability I want until the
Yeah,
next
but then
command phase.
it's
And then,
Fanatic Devotion, right?
Then I can give it out whenever I want.
So it says, it's Fanatic Devotion here says you can select one friendly Skatari or Thalia Gold unit within 6 inches of this model until the start of your next command phase. That unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge.
Yeah. That is the ability, and I can give out the ability whenever I want.
Okay.
That is how it works. Rules as written, and OC rules it as well. That doesn't matter
So
in this case.
what-
Are you done with the question here, sir? Or
I'm just
I can
curious, like
continue.
what lets it,
Okay,
what lets, I mean, I trust you, but I don't understand, like what wording lets you do it whenever you want?
Because it doesn't say I have to pick one when I select the ability.
It does. It says you can select one friendly Skatari unit within this model.
That is one of, yeah, I can select one.
And the We're Out of the Forge says in your command phase, select one of the abilities.
Yes.
Okay.
But I can select I can shoot out the ability whenever I want.
Trevi, is that how it works?
I believe that is correct.
Okay. That's wild.
Yeah, so that she doesn't have to be within 6 inches of the target at the time she chooses the ability. She can then move into 6 inches of the target.
Okay, wild. All right.
Very good.
Cool.
You want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll reactive with her on.
The reason it works that way, yeah, it is very confusing for sure. The reason it works that way, folks, is that it gives her an ability in the command phase, but it doesn't specify that the command phase is when you use the ability. The ability is just like a sort of an open-ended, like broad thing. It is weird because it seems like it should be a command phase thing. You gain the ability in the command phase, and it lasts until your next command phase. However, the ability you gain doesn't have a timing on it. It's whenever, anytime you want to use it. What it should say is anytime during your turn or something, but it doesn't say that. Just for clarification, of course. But that is the sort of express intention of the rule is that her ability is very open-ended.
Okay. And this guy still has the 5 of Feel No Pain? You got it from this guy?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just throw the bomb at your rangers.
Yep.
Goes off.
Plunder! Plunder the doggy!
We'll take these 2 foots.
Okay. Back over to you.
Yep. I already put it over to me when I was to select casualties. Let's see here. 15 is
That's
over
D3
here,
plus 1 mortal
which is
wounds, by the
fine.
way. So a 2 on a
He will
D6
come out
equals
to
2
strike and
in
try
that
and
case.
charge me, because that's how this list works.
Yeah, that is a weird one. I hadn't looked at the actual wording of the rule in a while. I had to double take it for a sec there. I think Syncaine's definitely definitely understandable that he would be confused about it, because it feels ambiguous. How is it supposed to work? Hold up. Why doesn't it tell me when I have to use this? Because you do it anytime. But it should be anytime. One thing we've started doing is on Prestream, and I'm sort of this is fresh in my mind because I was doing some editing on some new cards for the game yesterday. But one thing we do is we actually put reminder text in unit profiles, and they've started doing that in 40k, but it's they don't do it very often. But if you have like a rule that's worded really weirdly like that, we just have a sentence that explains essentially how it's meant to work. You know, we just added this new mechanic where units can have a limited amount of ammunition. And there's like reminders on when you're supposed to track expended ammunition. Typically, it's like you have 1 shot, and then you have to do something to reload your 1 shot if you use the weapon or whatever. But just so that people remember, especially new mechanics, it is good to just sort of have that in there. There are a bunch of weird ones like that. There was like a whole cycle of like crazy leader characters that they did, because that was Delia Gold's like right around the same time they did Yarick, right? And Yarick has like the same style of ability that's just a ton weird.
I thought Clear Bubbles only would do it on the selected guys.
Weird stuff.
3 up.
Yeah. What it should be is like either. Because I believe all of the different abilities that she chooses have the same timing rules. And what was I about to say? It definitely feels like they should just like specify, like they can specify in the ability
like this.
She gains X ability, like each which she can use later on during the turn or something, or the abilities individually should have a reminder in there for when you're supposed to use them. Wouldn't it be nice, chat? Yeah. Just a clarification too, folks, because we are playing pre-data slate, because of the list lock, Thulia Gold and Belisarius Call currently do not have mobile. So they do have to go around this dense terrain in order to go through.
Advance these guys.
which is why Adelia is moving sort of as wide as she is. Otherwise, she could just move directly through. But the players were discussing beforehand. Unfortunately, of course, Syncaine very pessimistic about the state of the faction post slate. Chaos Space Marines got absolutely lambasted, which is pretty wild. Not surprisingly so, I think, because they were doing incredibly well. But it does feel pretty brutal.
Okay. So come closer.
But Aderyn pretty happy with the changes overall, of course.
Sure.
Our second table game going on looks very close, by the way, Chance. The scores are extremely tight. That is Adeptus Tortoise versus Tau. That game's not live, but I do have it being recorded.
We'll see how much CP do you have? 3?
Yep.
Chaos Space Marines do have the best knights for sure.
Move less than 3 here.
It turns out what makes knights good is having more legs. Who knew? Looks like we are going to push out some attacks into Vashtor. Get that narrow line onto his wings there. Shoot them with autocannons.
He's a little on the tank.
They have a little lip underneath. They're not flat down from the thing there.
Okay.
I can move it like this.
Yeah.
It's just a little lip there.
Yeah, the Dune Riders are like rounded basically, so they like can overhang very slightly over over a Iron Strider's base.
You guys want to do? Guess we'll walk up. Let's not get shot by this again. Let's see there. It's round 2 coming in now. I'm gonna have to put something there. Is this gonna be guys?
So big question ends up being where Kravik Morn is going to show up here. I think there is, of course, an argument to be made to place him out in behind the center train feature here to try to push up into the Onager Dunecrawler. The Onager Dunecrawler is Kravik Morn's focus of hatred, which means Kravik does gain wound rerolls against it, which is going to be pretty brutal.
Then
Do we think Chaos Space Marines are going to turn into Soulforge Warpack? That'd actually be pretty interesting.
there, I can see you and all, but yes, you like to do stuff.
Let me think.
You shouldn't fit back there with 10 dudes.
Probably not. And then we won't fit back here. Nope. So we're just gonna go here.
You get split fire and kill 2 knights? That's with... It can get +1 to wound. It's plus... What is it? +2... Oh, it's +2 attacks in melee, right? It's +2 to wound in shooting. Then you also get hit rerolls from Tempting Addendum, right? So your excruciators are like full reroll. I guess if you Hellbrute combo, you can like push lethal sustain, right? So you're like 2 wounds in to begin with, and another like 3 hits. That wound on 4s, rolling 1s. You're probably good for 2 more.
Your little guys are right there, though.
So you hand them like 4 to 5 saves from each excruciator, and then you also get a Reaper autocannon, and then you also get wherever the ectoplasma goes.
Because you're all outside of 15. Although he's not.
I see you here.
If you can't fully see me,
You just like missing what rerolls to wound, right? It's just for full rerolls
so like
to
this
hit.
guy's in cover, even though he's not touching terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. You have to touch terrain to get hidden.
Oh, right. That's what I was asking for. Hidden. And these guys advance, but they have advance and shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, so what? One.
The only thing not shooting this turn potentially is the Rangers.
Yeah.
But I can shoot with the Rangers because I gave them because I can give someone advanced shooting charge with the gear.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll just put the Terminators so you can't see them with stuff down here. Cool. That's my termies.
Dutes in
Anything
the
else?
chat. What's up, man? I'm excited for Black Crusade pairings, my guy.
Let's see what we want to do first here then.
I decided to jump in all of the tournaments, even though
over here.
it is questionable whether I'll be able to play next week. Or the week after next, sorry. Because of Lone Star, we'll see. Maybe I'll just lose my round 1.
2s with ignore cover is good. And then 5s Twin Link, I guess. Gives you toughness 10, I assume.
T10, yep.
Yeah.
So shots going into Vashtor here.
TP1.
Oh my god.
2
6 damage.
And he just eats it like a chud.
Then we're shooting with
I am.
Disintegrator into Vashtor.
Yeah, Frontline Gaming basically signed me up like last year. After last year's LSO. So I'll be there.
Cover, so I should
cover.
have 3s. Yeah. So it goes to 4s and then 3s.
I'll get to see all the peeps down in Texas. I'm excited. It's going to be good.
One invul.
He's okay.
Missiles.
Vashtor's just tanking here.
5s.
So currently +1 to hit from Protector plus Heavy.
D6. 5.
Okay.
And some stubbers.
All right. Vashtor did eat quite a bit of shooting.
No,
we'll see if the gun servitors can kill him.
Okay.
Non-zero chance.
Shoot this disintegrator.
Oh, I guess there's a downrange disintegrator. Yeah, I think it might be curtains for the old Arcaphane here. That will mean that it's unlikely, unless we see a charge or something from the servitors, which seems. I don't know if we're going to see that. It does look unlikely that Darren's going to be able to contest that objective this turn.
Yeah, I have heavy. It's a 3s. Toughness 4, so it's 8 saves.
No AP?
Nope.
On the Chosen, because it was an injured one.
Yep.
One goes through. Feels it.
Then the Thermite. 2 saves. No, wait, 1 save.
One.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Missiles. Nope. Then we're gonna shoot with the chickens into the chosen.
Okay. These are on 3s now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or, yeah, I don't know. Add make
Uh,
like a million modifiers.
It is force.
Okay.
It's a mute.
Pretty good roll.
Decent.
That was a great roll.
So 3s.
You have strength 9, right?
Yeah. So 10 8b2s.
Oh,
Damage
Syncaine
three.
saves have
Damage
been so
3,
bad on these
so
chosen.
How many
yeah.
chosen do you have left? 1, 2,
They
3,
just
4, 5,
don't want
6,
to live.
7. Okay, so
7,
you can,
7
so 6.
damage 3, so 21, right?
Yeah.
So he did
In threes.
declare he wanted to take these
First
on
guy
the
takes 1, and he's dead.
3 wounders.
Second guy is dead. Third guy is dead. 4.
Only lost 4 though.
Yep.
So that will be 1, 2.
But we are going to have to eat a round of
3,
shooting from the phosphor blaster, I think.
4.
And we'll see what happens when the dust clears. It doesn't look like they're going to get to Garion.
Yeah.
And if they don't get to
Then
Garion,
I'm gonna
the
shoot
unit
you
is going to
with
continuously regenerate.
Coal next.
Yep.
+/-1 ballistic skill, so it's nice.
Cover though, right?
Yes, that's what I mean. +/-1 ballistic skill.
Oh, he's on it too. Yeah.
So then 3
1.
saves.
What's okay?
8b4.
2 go through. Damage.
Yeah. Let's find out. First one is for 4.
Just
One
roll
is for
it.
1.
Kills 1, and it's for 1.
No, the Chosen succeeded
Maybe.
a charge last turn.
We'll spend a C.
They charged
6.
there was a Cerberus Raider unit that had contested this objective.
Nice.
They charged it after a reactive move, and they got Kadar
And
Garrix
we're gonna
in on
shoot
this unit with
Thulia
a
next.
pile-in to kill the Techno-Archaeologist inside. So the Chosen
Hits.
are actually pretty... They fell back because of the Huron's reactive move.
4
So
damage.
they're actually farther back than they started.
He's on 1.
Yeah.
But Aderyn had
And that's the last
15 OC worth
Chosen,
of
The last chosen. Yep.
Skitarii Rangers on the objective,
Good.
so
Then
Syncaine kind of had to
We're gonna shoot.
respond somehow.
Gonna shoot. And gonna shoot these guys.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot arc rifle. I should shoot it here, shouldn't we? Yeah. Two flamers here. Melt the arc rifle into Archithane. Pistol there from this dude. Phosphor boys.
Vestor, if you split into him, just FYI, will make you -1 in hazardous on everything.
We hate that. We care. It's fine. We can accept that.
Okay.
And then heavy bolter into these guys as well.
Okay. Which one's the heavy bolter
Start
guy?
with him.
Down
And
here.
then the phosphorus gonna start here.
Okay.
So currently, one wound
You
chosen,
cover the
Huron,
budget
and the
minus 1 to hit,
Masters
right?
are
Yes.
remaining. It's a little bit difficult to keep
see.
track of them in the gaggle of Terminators
Still
here.
can't make a save. Damage.
Yeah.
1.
Syncaine saves have been bad. He was able to get that reactive move back into the 4+ invuln, but it's not really helping him.
Cool. And then the heavy
4+
bolter
invuln's
into
not
them as
helpful
well.
if you don't roll any force. It's okay.
And then
We have Kravik Morn. He's gonna save everything.
No. But I hit on force.
Yeah, and then -1 ballistic skill, -1 to hit, right?
Sorry, I hit on 3s because of ballistic skill.
Oh, because yeah, your doctrine.
Yeah.
Too many mods.
That is true. Ashtor did live. You're not wrong, chap.
The Melta. Oh. No. The arc rifle. Let's see here. Nope. Sad. And then 1 flamer going into him from them. Nothing. 2 flamers into the Terminators. 3 saves on Terminators.
Dang.
AP0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the pistol as well into them. No.
And a hazard per gun.
Show hazardous. Yeah. So 3 dice. Then we have. So these are full health. Okay, so we're gonna shoot with the Omniger. We start cooking them. I don't. Probably not. We're gonna shoot with the Omniger into the Euro squad just to like start getting rid of them.
Okay.
So a bit of a benefit here for Syncaine is that because he's got top of round, he's going to be able to flip Abaddon back into rerolls immediately here, and then sort of push forward. I don't know if there's a position where Abaddon can maybe take a point,
10 or 12,
a position in this
10.
area.
10.
I missed 2.
To project rerolls through the center
0.
and also to the Defiler over here.
AP1.
But that Defiler with rerolls into the Iron Strider Ballistari is going to be brutal if it is able to get that shot.
Okay. So 10.
It does have to. It has to find the line on them though, which is a little bit
takes 3,
spicy.
And then dies.
It's kind of a tight line of sight.
The second one takes 3.
Okay. Then we're gonna shoot the Stubbers. Might not have cover here actually.
Masters of the Maelstrom. They're trying so hard.
Infantry touching terrain, no?
Yeah, but this guy isn't, right?
He is.
Oh, is he?
He's on the train, yeah.
No, okay.
Or he's supposed to be. It looks like he's touching it.
You also get cover if you're obscured by obscuring terrain. So if
but
the attacker can't see you because of intervening obscuring terrain, then.
One save.
Good.
Then let's see here.
Oh, I see what Aderyn's saying. The Onager may just have line of sight.
Guess they're too far away now.
I think that the wall is in the way, though.
It's fine.
Fits where the warp smith is. Yeah, the problem is that I don't know if that line exists back to the Iron Striders from this position. It will from this position, but I don't know if the Defiler can make that.
Yeah, I think we're happy.
The big base is a real problem.
Yeah.
Well, we have been finding that more and more, like the large base stuff is just so difficult to maneuver around the new layouts that it's tough to get a lot of value out of them.
Here. That's fine.
Okay.
Let's
Obviously, Defilers don't really need the help, to be honest.
We didn't get unit yet. We haven't brought it down. So, OT.
Okay. Over to me.
And I did store.
Maybe we can find a way.
I hold more than you.
Yeah, because how much OC do you have on this right now? I guess these are 2, right?
7.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We draw Grievous Blow. You don't have.
No.
No secondaries
So
scored for
defend, yeah,
Aderyn.
no priz. Cool. Command phase.
And like battle shock.
Yeah. So battle shock on Vashtor. He's brave.
Mhm.
And then so you have 7 right now.
Yeah.
No prisoners is the
I
draw.
can't take it.
If I roll a 4 on the heel, I could.
Oh, Garlon living means that he retains
Um,
the psychic keyword.
But that just gives me 2 points.
So
for
he could,
whatever that would
he
be.
could
That would be the big
use the
swing.
Cabal of Chaos stratagem
5 or
to regen models back to the unit, then combo that with Garion the Corpse Master's regen to get 3 OC2 models back, or 2 OC2 models. Because we flipped into
just
rerolls for Belisarius Call, so no longer
Actually-
providing bonus AC. Bonus, yeah, let's see. But it's 7, and he could get, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he could do it. But he fails Battle Shock! Oh, no!
Token here.
R.I.P.
Gator, man.
Yeah, so the arithmetic was that he could hit a 4 on the heel if he didn't fail the Battle Shock check.
Alright.
So if he hits a 4, it's D3 plus 1.
so
If he
we
hits the
hold
4 on the
1.
heel, he heals 3 on Garland. So later he brings back 1 chosen at 1.
4,
And then Garion
5,
just
right?
brings back a whole
And
model.
3 more.
So you just regenerate a guy.
Or 8.
That was crazy. The whole tournament is not locked. We're locked through the end of the group stages, which should be Syncaine. That's Plunder the Dog, making his presence known. That's where you take D3 plus 1 mortals. We can pause the clock for a moment here. Another round or 2 basically per group.
Sorry, my dog's going funky.
Is going to be
cool. That's all.
using
the plus 1 to hit for the
current
fire alert
rules,
from-
or the previous rules, and then we'll update for the current
Alright.
rules
What
when
is a
we break
reactive move
for
for
elimination.
Uh,
So the problem is if he auto passes, he can't do the heal, right? So even if he auto passes, it doesn't really matter because he doesn't have any other stratagems he's going to use here, unless he does like the reactive mortals or something.
Board.
Alright. So I don't know if like there was that much of a reason to push for the extra points.
Let's roll an advance on Huron.
Mhm.
For 3. So we're going.
You know you can't advance in charge, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Do you mind if I don't advance?
Yeah, sure.
They're just moving these guys. I don't think actually the advance even does anything because I didn't see this little guy here. He's doing a good job.
But you're free to advance if you want to.
That's a nice call out for an
No.
Aderyn there. Syncaine removed all the chosen from his unit and then brought back Kadar Garrix instead of another chosen,
No, I'm just here to pick up my dog.
which means that he doesn't currently have the ability that gives him
When
advance
he
in charge.
first-
If you lose all the models in your unit with a particular ability, you do lose access to that ability.
Yeah. All right. I'll be right back. Sorry about this.
I'll pause it here, Trevi, a little bit. He's getting his dog. I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries. I know the answer, but for chat, because there are some questions, there's some new Admic players in chat. Do you want to talk for a moment about...
Sorry. Just kidding. False alarm. I'm back.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
You can't talk about.
We
anything
can't talk
today.
about anything.
No, not allowed. No chat for you.
I mean,
My dog is getting picked up, but it's later.
while he's moving his Terminators 5-inch here, you can ask the question, I guess.
Yeah, it was just it was about Cohort Cybernetica. People were wondering why you were playing it, but you weren't playing any Cybernetica units.
The stratagems and enhancements is the detachment. The detachment rule has always been fake. Like, robots is just not good in 10th or 11th. They're okay, but they're not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good for a
That's
laugh.
Yeah, but it's very reliable stratagems that you can use that are super crazy.
Yep. And
Oh,
you
you
get
have mods,
Necromechanic.
Like, let's say that you have -1 to wound. Well, let me just ignore that, shall we?
Abaddon's advancing. He's going 11.
There you go, chat.
Are you touching the objective or no?
That's for
let's
Papa
think
Webmeister,
about that.
wondering about Cohort
Yeah, 'cause I
Cybernetica.
don't think
Yeah,
that
it's
happens if he's like
it's an
this.
interesting situation where the detachment ability is the least powerful part of the detachment, so you don't really worry about losing it. You just take it because all the stratagems are great.
If he's standing like this,
And especially with Adeptus Mechanicus vehicles being so well statted in this edition, you have lots of ignore cover, you have lots of bonus AP, bonus ballistic skill, and you don't have to worry about shooting into -1 AP. That was the big problem for a lot of these weapon profiles. Things like autocannon Iron Strider Ballistari had to shoot into enemies that were consistently saving on 2s or 3s, and they were very, it was unlikely you would get a lot of work done. But being able to just ignore modifiers for a command point and then fire into cover with no penalty, gorgeous. Absolute transformative change to the unit. So basically, we are just playing we're playing effects that buff that unit, essentially.
Only 11 though, right?
12, right? I rolled a 6.
Did you roll 6? Oh, never mind then. I thought it was 5. My bad.
It's 11 on Abaddon because he only moves 5.
Ah, yes, of course. That's what I got wrong then. Yeah.
There's I guess an interesting tension in Syncaine's play right now which is that his home objective is worth a lot of points to him, and he doesn't really have the units to sit back there and hold it. There's no cultists here. There's no like random goobers that he could hold.
The Defiler.
So it looks like we aren't going to be getting rerolls on the Defiler. We're just gonna tuck it in the corner over here and shoot. I think of course that there was a line if Abaddon went this way and the Defiler could gain line of sight from this position. Obviously, I don't think that it probably exists, and if it does, it does push Abaddon way far back. So we are going to push the Defiler around the corner here just to try to win this duel between all of the tanks, and we'll see how we do.
Let's go this way.
Do you take to the skies? If so, it's -2.
Why would I need to?
Yes, you're going through walls.
It's the low part, right? It's like this.
It's dense terrain, no?
Yeah, but this part is physically lower than 2. It's not a vertical wall.
That works.
Yeah, it's sections of terrain features that are 2 inches or less you can move through.
Yeah.
It doesn't check the total height of the terrain feature anymore.
But you definitely can't walk like this, though. Like, yeah, you have to go around it.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of an angle there. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean that's 3 inches of it.
The downside of this is probably one of my biggest gripes of 11th edition. This maneuver is very difficult to measure.
It's there, and I get 9 more, right?
Just in general.
Yeah, but if you just keep dragging him like this, you go through the terrain, right? So.
Got it. All right. So can we do this though? Is he gonna? All right. So let's say that's 3. Oh.
Yeah. You grab him and go 9.
9. Yeah. Cool. But and these are 2 different terrain pieces.
I did petition our illustrious terrain maestro to get the low elements and light terrain stated to shrink to a 2D.
My movement phase.
But unfortunately, there is a bit of a logistical problem with the 11th edition maps, which is that there's so many of them. To implement any universal changes would take so long. Basically a ground-up rebuild of the entire thing, which of course is tough. So there's a lot of quality of life changes I think we could make to the maps that is very difficult to do because there are almost there's like I think 35 of them.
Yeah. 582s. Damage 3.
You kill 3.
was a great Overwatch.
Alrighty.
Jeez.
Let me just make sure I pulled the right guys.
9 wounds worth of damage into the Terminator squad off a command point there.
Yeah. Did you already kill one? I don't know. Anyway. Shooting phase. Defiler into your
and
chickens.
stuff.
Yep.
We're gonna pray for sustained, and we're gonna do the reroll. We're good.
Yeah, because this is pre-slate, the Defiler still has its full
so
reroll once per game.
Right?
Why did you hit on 2, sorry?
+1 to hit from the Warpsmith.
Oh, he's giving a buff to him, or?
Yeah. Yep.
It's good to use tokens here.
So you are 7 wounds. So let's do the battle cannon first. For 3 + 3, no blast. So we're on 3s, sustain.
Wait, you get +1 to hit, right? Not +1 ballistic skill. Yeah, so 3. Yeah. Yep.
Same thing. Yep. 5 AP ones.
Damage.
3.
In this case, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. 1 dice.
You failed 4, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's 3 each. Sorry. Yeah. 3. So 1 takes 3.
Okay, so you got 1 on 4. The excruciator cannons. Your T
7.
7, so I'm on 5s.
Oh my god, that reroll though! 8 AP ones. Oh no! And Darren's 5-ups are almost as bad as Syncaine's 4s.
I mean, they're
Potion.
That's just the entire unit immediately. Oh my god!
And that was the good gun.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't make any 4-ups, so it is what it is.
Good old Defilers, chats.
Cool. We'll do Vashtor's Flamer. No, he uses damage. Does this guy have
Is
to die
it any
last?
wonder
No,
that unit was massively nerfed? I guess not like crazy nerfed, but nerfed a little bit and increased in cost, of course.
We'll go Terminators.
Yeah, just 1 unit of birds, of chickens. Immediately dead. I shouldn't call them birds. You get them confused with Skystalkers. That was brutal, though. 12 excruciator shots into 8 successful wounds is spooky. Oh my god.
No.
Bull tree.
We're good.
That's good.
Just a techno. Everything else is 1 wound, right? So we'll do all the bolt. We'll do the Reapers first.
The Robo Foul.
I'm playing World Eaters too much. These guys are. They're not Reapers. They're Flamers.
Yes.
That's right. The 2 Flamers. 4-11.
Yeah, the Iron Striders are extra. His dice are wild.
Well, it's not 2.
Yeah.
That was 7 1s and 2s.
AP1, I assume.
Yeah.
So far, wait, 3.
3. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys with bolters. All in rapid.
But the Iron Striders are like front loaded on offense, right? Their defense, besides just having a high wounds count, is not phenomenal. But even so, taking 1 activation with no buffs and using his once per game, of course, and wiping the whole unit is extremely strong. With shots to spare, by the way. He could have split fired. Obviously, you don't want to in case you do leave them alive and underswing.
Yeah,
but that was very good.
15.
Just roll here. 15. Yeah. AP0 or?
AP0.
Well, the first game's 11-11, so excited to play great unclean ones, and then watching Chaos Fishers 2 Defilers, watch them kill 2 great unclean ones with a shooting face. Yeah, dude.
Morns.
I feel that.
Bolter.
I did one of my last games of 10th edition was against double. I think it was like 2 or 3 Defilers, and I was playing Chaos Demons.
AP?
And
0.
I just like full sent it because I thought I would just be
And
tabled, and then he
Lawrence
didn't
Flamer.
kill any of them. I won. I was like, wait a minute, this is not how this was supposed to go. You were supposed to prove to me how strong defilers were by killing all my models.
3.
1.
And he just
Strength
missed a bunch of
6.
times.
Yeah.
Turns out, if you just roll 1s and 2s on those guys, they actually don't do that much.
Cool. We'll go.
So trying as hard as we can to clear.
Shoot,
Oops.
the masters.
The,
into that unit.
Techno-archaeologist here.
What range do they have?
I don't
You
know
can
how.
shoot an
I did
absolver if you want
Did I
to.
do that?
Yeah. So Huron's
This
flamer.
guy's- Wait, this is further.
Yeah,
No,
he's
no,
he's
he's 12
he's
inch.
12. Oh, he's
Right.
outside. Okay. And then he's
Same
the
with your-
pistol, and Huron
So
is
it's just
out.
the absolver.
Yeah, so we'll shoot the absolver into them. We'll shoot Huron's flamer into the rangers. We'll shoot Garland into the dune crawler. So this is the absolver. Hits, wounds, AP1.
Save.
Cool. Huron for 2+2, I believe. Yep.
And this was into
This is into the rangers.
ranges in.
Yeah, if we can
Okay.
clear that unit with shooting,
The regular.
it could allow Huron to like
whatever the
slingshot
Gax
into
has,
the
just a regular pistol. AP1.
Dune Crawler, which would, of course, make that activation a little bit more
And,
consistent.
into the onager.
We should kill it with the Terminators, but the questionable part
Awesome.
is, of course,
We'll
those wound
go,
rolls.
Abaddon will
I think
shoot.
it's a lot of power fists onto the
Uh,
Terminators here. Oh, they do have a couple chain fists. The chain fists will help quite a bit, but the power fists are just like largely winning
we'll
on
pray for
5s and
lethal.
hoping for lethals.
Not
Gravic
everyone
Morn does
can-
represent a
9.
tremendous amount of damage in that activation, but we'll see.
I think everybody can, right?
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
We'll do the little idiot.
Downside is that we're shooting with everyone, so all this
So,
work that
kill
Syncaine did to hide
them.
models
So
is actually
yeah,
going to be
so
for
both
naught, but he is just full sending
one
here
lethal. No AP.
and hoping for the best.
Save.
Okay. The 2 guys with combis, not in rapid.
I think this second table game is going to be crazy close, by the way,
yeah,
chat.
1 save, no AP.
We are getting to bottom of 4, and the players are
Okay.
basically tied.
The 2 guys have plasma pistols, so they'll be out of range. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Abaddon. Sustain lethal. You got 4 AP1s.
Damage 2, or?
Yeah.
So he dies, and then Techno is still around.
Because he's a 4-up invuln.
4 up,
All
5 up.
right.
That's
Cool,
the benefit of
cool.
Lords of the Forge. That's what I was
that
mentioning
is
before. It's very
the
difficult to remove the
shooting.
character in that unit because of that
Yes.
invuln save.
Charge phase.
Basically, you pull all of
We'll do
your
Morn.
sub 5s out until your unit's dead, and then everything else is passed on the character, assuming that they're
Remember what I
4-ups.
said at start?
Mm.
Ooh, a 12-inch charge on Gravic Morn. Can he make it
Alright,
through here?
So charging, I can go through your engagement, correct? So,
No. You don't fly.
but I can go through your engagement range.
Yes, but you're bigger than my engagement range. Like this 1.8, you're 2-inch base. You
Got
can't
it.
go past here.
Yeah, he's a 50 mil, which is, I think, 1.96 or
guy
something. So if he's 2 inches, he's not going to be able to do that. He can declare this charge and then make it with the Terminator. The problem is that it engages Thulia Gold, but it doesn't let you get Kravik in there. And I don't know if a couple of Terminators will kill Thulia Gold. She
Thulia
also gets
actually
the field of pain
has
from Lords of the Forge, so she has 10 wounds to the field of
Julia
pain.
has a good Terminator killing LA.
Yeah, at a pretty
You have
decent
1 CP,
toughness
so you
characteristic, so they're only got
could
4s.
Yeah, good.
I could kill her with mortal wounds. There's the brutal attrition strat for
that's 12.
Fellhammer Siege Host, where every time something attacks you in melee, it takes mortal wounds.
You currently have
based on the number of
these
attacks it
guys
allocates to you.
Yeah.
So one thing you
That's
often do with
Plus
this
eight,
faction
two,
is that
eight.
you basically charge to engage as many things as you can, and then
So it
activate that
goes
stratagem, force them to
8,
attack you, and then plow mortals into everything in their army.
You could land there.
It's a very on-brand stratagem for Iron Warriors. It's actually pretty cool. You just force people to face you in glorious combat.
Oh, but we want them fighting that thing anyway. Okay.
Pull all your sub-5s as your dating strategy.
I don't think we get too
That's
greedy.
good. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think we're okay that way. Let's go here. These guys are the chain fist guys. Yeah.
That 12-inch charge is
Which units are...
I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna
make things really
declare.
interesting.
I think it's gonna be these two.
Okay.
Yeah, it is kind of funny how you're sort of incentivized to just pre-measure every possible charge with a long charge in 11th edition before you actually
He no
like
longer
declare
has
targets.
Oh no, he does have the feel no pain still. That works in melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just feeling pain. Just so you know, your will engage here, so we'll do that.
Shouldn't be that big of a deal if you engage there. Everyone's moving to within 1.
So how far did this go before he went 8?
He was like here, right? So 12 is not.
It is.
I mean, I could do like the back guy to be this guy. I can reset him if you want, but
it's just please.
Actually, if he can't move that far, then that's actually better.
Yeah, that's
for me,
fine.
So
that's fine. Yeah.
if you'll move here, and then
Yeah,
we'll put
that's
this
fine.
guy back here. Huron's unit.
Yeah, you would have to move to engagement with the archer.
You have to go here actually. When I look at it.
What's up? Well, that's what I was saying. If you can't, we're saying he can't
go
move
there.
that far. Yeah.
He can't take his spot, but he can stand there. So you can block that by doing that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, it's fine.
7.
So where he's standing is engaging a Dunecrawler, but what they determined was that there wasn't space for him to go and not engage the Skitarii, which was not a charge target. So the Skitarii do block out some of the real estate that the Terminators could get into.
Actually,
yeah, it's one of my biggest pet peeves about the charging mechanic in 40k is that for some reason your proximity to enemies makes you so much faster. It's like if my unit wanted to move as fast as they physically could, they would go maybe 11 inches, unless there's an enemy nearby, and then it's like 24.
You get your charge back.
Yeah. And then
but it's just one of those things where it's like an OG game mechanic, which just like didn't really make sense at the time, and still doesn't makes even less sense now in context. But I don't know. It is what it is. It's one of 40k's unique charms, I guess. In Breachstorm, we just have it so that your actions can be used for either moves or attacks. So you can basically focus your turn on whichever thing you want to be doing. If you want to attack more times, you can do that at the expense of moving. And if you want to move more times, you can extend your threat range to be super far, but you do so at the expense of attacking. Typically gives a good benefit to the defender.
Do I want to heroic someone and kill them?
But it does mean that you don't get any bonus movement for being near people in most circumstances.
Basis you're on. Okay, so he's not coming past. So I could go over here and murder one of these. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. An 18 heroic. I think that's good. Yeah. Julia, wee.
Pylons.
I so appreciate glorious melee combat, chat. To the point that I've slowly removed all the ranged attacks from my current list.
That's her too.
It has exactly 5 ranged weapons, and one of them is a bio war.
Oh, he'll be able to put that guy in.
Yeah, I fall back
Although-
and shoot, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you do?
free.
Okay.
Yeah, for free, yeah. There's no point tagging these guys. Unless you don't want me to advance.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll just go there. Go here to be within 2. I guess he's still.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. Here, there. That's fine.
So these Kravek and these 2 are basing then, yeah?
What's up? Yeah.
The Krav, yeah.
These-
Krav is
They're
basing.
they're basing.
Is
Yeah.
anyone basing here?
Which guy? This guy? Yeah, this guy.
Mhm.
And then these guys are based up.
Mhm.
All right. Over to you.
Cool.
All right. Let's
This is
start
a
with
pretty
Morn.
good engage.
Oh, wait, sorry, one more. These guys over here, obviously.
Yeah.
I think from Chaos Space
Just remember that
Marines.
you fought me over here.
Aderyn does not currently have command points. So he is burned on interrupts or anything. Not that he has any good ones here because the tech priests didn't get engaged. I think we are going to have to see those tech priests get some work done.
Terminator's gonna pray for sustain.
I do think that we are going to get
they're good.
reap a great
so
toll
one
of
guy
Terminators
into
next
the
turn.
Priest, and then everything else into the crawler.
And the
two
real question
units.
becomes, can this Defiler anchor well
he's got-
enough
he just
to close the game out?
Yeah,
He's
it's all right.
basically-
So 2 guys into him.
Sure.
So let's do those guys now.
There's still a Servitor Battleclad in this back corner for Aderyn, which I think is going to be relevant as we move towards the end of the game, and Aderyn starts
On
to
this,
get
on the tech-
try to get these secondaries out of his hand.
2 damage each, or
2 each.
His secondary scores have been so
He's right.
atrocious so far.
Sure.
yeah, annoying little beggars. -1 to
yeah.
hit on the crawler.
Okay. This is Morn with the dev wound gun. or weapon.
Technocal just lives on 1. He actually has a kind of sweet melee attack. His strength 8 AB2 2 damage devastating. So there is a non-zero
your
chance he
T, what?
ganks a Terminator.
10, and he is strength 10 on this, so I need 4s.
Wow.
So you got those at AP3.
Yeah, Syncaine's gonna. He's likely to lose Kravik's unit.
Damage 2, right?
He
So we'll
basically,
blind this
if
one.
he can spike a couple of saves and live with some of the characters, and the characters can
No, wait,
sort
you
of
have more attacks coming in from
respond,
Europe, potentially.
things might be okay.
So
We'll see
Philippines,
if
big 4.
Okay.
the
3 attacks.
if anything, he is
One misses.
the Fellhammer Seachos is good at sort of scamming survivability.
Everything's AP3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
Cool.
fine.
The 2 chain fist guys.
You're tempted to play Admech. I think Admech's in kind of a sweet spot right now, to be honest. They have a lot of interesting builds.
For 2.
Damage 2, right? Next 2.
And then we have 1, 2, 3 more guys.
Sonic Dragoon Crawler's putting in the Lord's work right now. Oh my god, Syncaine, stop with these rolls! Ah!
Cool. 2. I didn't mean to reroll that. Just 2.
That was terrible. That was a terrible roll. Sonic Dragoon Crawler certainly lives.
Damage.
He's it didn't even kill either one. The entire Terminator unit was
we'll go to
good for
Haran
a
next.
total of
His
9
friends,
damage.
These guys.
Yikes.
On the crawler. They're gonna pray for lethal, I believe.
Yeah, it might be top tier.
Lethals.
I guess Huron could
Yes,
save
Adeptus.
our skins here. It should not take the entirety of. Oh,
Oh,
Garland Soul Eater dies to the. I was
Going
about
well.
to say it shouldn't take the entirety of the unit to kill the
Huron.
Ranger Squad, but then their Psyker died.
-1.
Still -1.
Yeah.
1.
Only one wound, no critical hits,
We'll blank that.
and Necromechanic says, I will take 0 damage.
Indicator.
Oh my god. Top tiers reserved for Dark Angels? You think this?
4. AP2.
Dark Angels look absolutely
4 dice.
insane right now. I don't-
Have one guy for alive.
Curious why they buffed them.
And the
I
Corpse
think
Master
we may see
with
Grey Knights up there
6
too. We'll see.
attacks. 3. AP2, I think. That doesn't
He does.
So that does clear the unit. We killed at least one thing.
Vash Door. He's gonna sweep into those guys.
That's sure. Do you pray? No, I guess not. Fair enough. That actually would have been not great.
Wait, you're not -1 to hit here?
Yeah, I'm degraded.
Oh, right. Then yes, you are.
Yeah. I
Toughness
wish I
4.
wasn't.
Ooh, the devs though.
Cool. Those are devs.
Just immediately clips 4 of
I
them.
got 3 AP. I forgot. AP1.
Okay, so 5.
Yeah, Argent Assault. I'm interested to see how
7.
Grey Knights play priority. I guess they can
So
play it really well if they take
Umdasir will be alive. Let's see here.
Banishers,
3.
right? Because then you can just like
No,
do
'cause
your
you take
priority
them,
assets
yeah,
action
so
and then
then,
run
right,
away with whatever
yeah.
is on the objective.
They're all 2 wounds though. It's 2
Just-
damage each.
There. No. Yeah. And then 2
all
dice.
dead.
And then there's no. I have Feel No Pain. So then there's 4 Feel No Pains on him. And he does.
Oh, Vashtor! The hero we needed
You get
clears
2
the entire unit like a Chad. Let's go.
I will.
What a swing.
We'll go
All
fight
right.
The Dune Crawler
Well,
first.
that's something, I guess.
Alright, I'll spend 1 CP to reflect mortals.
And we're gonna try to kill him with mortal wounds. Oh my god, dude.
Will I miss everything?
He misses!
And then the Techno.
1 command point wasted, Syncaine. He might kill the Techno with it. No, he
No.
fails every wound! Are you kidding me?
Awesome.
Even when
You
he's
roll
losing,
low
he
even
can't
when
win.
you roll high.
can
No, that
expect
was,
that. Like to fucking whiff the shooting from that face. It's fine.
that was a disaster.
Oh no.
We'll
And now an
find-
Auditor Dune Crawler is going to turn around and just blat into probably the Masters of the Maelstrom here. Where are we going there, bud?
Yeah, we're good there. And then here.
So for context for those watching at home, the stratagem, the brutal attrition stratagem,
That was real bad.
inflicts mortal wounds based on
let's
allocated
see
attacks,
what
which
we
means attacks placed into allocation groups during your
that was a
save
disaster.
roll.
Okay.
So it means attacks that have
overview.
gone through the full sequence hit wound, and then you take saves for them. It's basically the number of saves you make.
I killed.
Which means that
one,
because Aderyn
two,
rolled so poorly and failed to hit
3
with
units
everything,
of Riz.
he doesn't get any attacks to the allocation step, which means no
And
mortal
defend
wounds
is
are reflected.
ongoing,
So
and
Syncaine
then
just
this is the
dropped
third battle round, so
dropped a
it's fine,
strat
doesn't
to
matter.
try to do damage to
Okay.
these guys who are on 4 and 1 wound respectively. They just missed everything, and he can't finish the units off. Oh my god!
Me there.
Paladin unit with a Syncaine cannons and a librarian.
Right.
Just standing on objective, daring everyone to come in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, not an ideal turn, chance. The Dune Crawler
she's
surviving. It
beacon,
is.
right?
It is every sort of
no.
defensive mechanic
I'm not
all
sure.
active at the same
Yeah.
time. That's why the Dune Crawler's in the list. He's got that high
Okay.
save characteristic. He's got that invuln. He's got a damage blank from the Necromechanic. And he's got the Necromechanic, I think, is back here. Yeah, so it's within 12 inches. He can blank out a failed saving throw. And he's got a Feel No Pain from the other Tech Priest. So he has
Right,
everything
Battle
going
Shock
for
first,
him.
Yeah.
And both these
The
armies are
Techno-
kind of built around like layering defensive
He's not afraid of
characteristics
me.
really hard.
Onager. He's a little bit afraid, but that's fine. Everything he wants anyway. And then we're gonna give Feel No Pain to this guy. And Thulia does pull back, shoot, and charge.
Okay.
He's gonna go to the crab.
Okay.
Later on, probably. We'll see. but probably.
Vasher is currently on 3 wounds, chat. What are the secondary draws?
Oh, good points.
You have to draw secondaries.
Secure and behind.
All right.
Let's see. Do I have anything else? I have command phase stuff.
What is unfortunate for Aderyn so far is
And
that
scoring, you hold 2, right?
Yeah.
For what is it? 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
he just
We'll
has
spend
not
one
been
CP
able
to, give the,
to grab
Ballistari
those
stripey here. Go get it.
Okay.
Back. Nope.
those secondary cards. His score is pretty significantly
let's see
depressed.
here.
He's just in on primary right now.
So we're falling back here.
Unfortunate.
There's no reactive moves, correct?
Huron's unit.
No, the battle shocked. And let's see. It's 6-inch. Gonna go 6-inch territory.
They can. It doesn't say if they're battle shocked, they can't do it.
That's surge moves, no? All surge moves stop.
It's not. It's
You
not a
are
surge
battle
move.
shocked?
It's a reactive move. I can't end
Oh,
it.
it's a
combat.
reactive move,
It's a
okay.
normal move. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fair. They can move some space here.
What a weird board
She
state
goes
we're on,
through
chat.
walls because she's Thulia. She
Mhm.
gets mobile later on, but she has.
I think we are going to see
But they
Syncaine
remove her
with
rule where she goes through walls, which is funny.
significantly fewer models at the end of this turn. We're probably going to lose a lot of stuff in the middle. I believe Abaddon attacked, so I don't think he's hidden, if I remember correctly. Which means he's in a little bit of danger. I think Syncaine's trying to true line of sight block him, which it looks like he can do from most angles. Maybe not from like over here. Can still see him.
Need to.
But the guys at the back against any line sort of around this corner are going to get picked up. You could even, if you really wanted to, fire the
when
Adeptus
he
Dune Collar
gives
into them.
him
But I
the thing, he
imagine
actually heals as well.
that
Yeah,
we need to
gets
get him
3
out of there.
very nice.
Who does that?
Undamages.
This guy that just ran away here.
took
Was
pretty
range
here.
from him.
He was okay.
I remember.
That's how he got the feeling pain in the first place.
He definitely was.
Okay.
Let's see. Do we come out and see? Can you use full ring? Too slow. Larry's thing. Let's see.
Oh, is the Unature Dune Crawler pinned?
So
No
neat.
way.
Go.
So it is possible, like even though you can
Oh,
move
it's-
through enemy engagement ranges and
want
stuff, it is possible to block a lot of potential landing zones from a fallback move. Because you have to have space for your base not engaging any enemies. So what Aderyn might need to do here is just contort himself into a little ball. I think maybe Thulia Gold ends up like here. Goes around the corner and tries to find a space for her big Aunt Fanny ass
Full back shooting
butt
charge.
over there.
Guess he takes a Hassus because he's spell shocked.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care.
There it is. Exactly, room. Look at that. Gorgeous. That is mathematical efficiency of the
these
Tech
guys
Priests
can
of
go here.
Mars.
So when he moves, I'll reactive Huron.
Yes, of course.
And that's going to open up the Kravik-Born's unit to get accosted by autocannons.
For 6.
Auto-costed, if you will.
Let's see. We're going to. You're shooting there. I think we just go back.
Our second table, by the way, moving to bottom 4. Freakman's on Tau Empire is
It's not legal.
very slightly ahead.
Yep.
And I believe has bottom turn scoring. Oh, no, excuse me. I
I
think
mean, they're
Ash,
not hidden,
Ash
but they have
does.
cover, I guess.
On Adeptus
Let's
Tortoise.
see.
So Freakman's did it, get a whole turn to score, got very marginally ahead, and Ash is going to try to close the gap.
We need to do.
That game's going to be tight. That's going to be a close one.
I'm
Woo.
gonna take this next turn. I guess we have to accept that to some degree.
So one thing to consider right now as well is that Abaddon is currently towing the center objective, so he's providing 4 OC there. Killing the Ranger unit in the middle is a big deal because it does remove a lot of the OC application for stuff into the center. Even if we get Thulia in there, she's only OC3, so we would need at least one other model in order to get in there. And I think Huron, I believe that his aura is still going to be active, actually, make Abaddon OC5. So it's tough for Aderyn to take the center objective. That's worth a ton of points if he's not able to do that. That might put Syncaine into a potentially winning position if he blocks the hold more and scores hold himself. I think what we're maybe looking to do is create a situation where Call can flip into plus OC, and then we can tag the center objective with a bunch of tech priests to try to offset the objective control characteristic there. Crazy how this game is. A lot of this game has been down to like individual pips of objective control over this midboard. I actually like the take and hold mirror is like pretty interesting. We've been watching so many of those meat grinder mirrors, chat. I don't know if I like them. But the take and hold mirror, pretty cool.
Let's see here. He'll advance. So he can do beacon if he wants to. This guy.
Yeah, it would be better if we could walk through walls with the call. Unfortunately, an oversight, but them's the breaks. Unfortunately for this event, anyway. For at least for this round. To clarify, if people are just joining, we are locked into pre-data slate rules because the list lock was early July for this event, or for the group stage of this event. Once we get through the end of the group stage, players will be able to resubmit lists, and we'll play with the more updated rules. But that does mean that Belisar is not currently mobile.
Don't think so.
Because here's where the back end of the wing is.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Which means Cool will need to go somewhere.
I'm gonna shoot with
intent was to not get
TL409. Get a laser cannon shot over there.
My intent is to win.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah. There. Okay, have we moved everything?
Yeah, think about intentional gameplay is that like the intent does have to be enunciated to your opponent, because you can have a lot of intentions, right? If you don't specify that you want a specific line of sight blocked, then there's not really much you can do about it after your opponent finds the shot.
Okay. You ready to get shots, or do you want to do something?
Yeah, I'll overwatch Kravik's unit into the tech priest.
Yeah, some of them at least.
Yeah. So we'll go to 2.
If he loses, I should penalize him.
Yeah. That guy's good, right?
I'll just rub salt in.
Is he alone up?
I'm behind Dense. So yeah, kinda. I didn't shoot last time.
He didn't shoot. Okay.
No, I didn't. Old models I couldn't shoot.
Got it. Morn's Flamer. For 5 + 3.
T4.
You've got 5 AP2 or AP.
Brutal chat. Not only do you lose the game, but it looks worse on the score sheet.
He's dead.
Damage. No.
2. Oh, he's got the field no pain. Yeah.
Yeah, ulti pretty quick.
Oh, Kravik Morn!
Back over.
Let's go! With the Overwatch.
Um,
Who needs lines of sight if you just
then
shoot
we're
that
gonna
man to
s-
death
no
with a
one's hurt,
gun?
right?
Nope.
Then we're
Let's
gonna shoot
go.
these guys.
Kravik Morn
Also
does
off
have just
with
like the
the
most
Battlestar.
insane
Pop
loadout
5
of
up.
weapons for a single infantry model. D6 plus 3 auto hit torrent shots at 2 damage. Just cook that guy
Sorry, you
alive.
popped 5 up, you said?
Yeah.
Putting a feel no pain onto the Terminators here. Gonna need some help on that auto cannon shots.
Me very far.
They're currently +1 to hit for heavy and +1 ballistic skill for Protector Imperative. 10 wounds, bro.
AP.
I think I spent my CP for nothing here. Yeah, so just one.
That's AP2.
Just AP1. So
Oh.
I spent my CP for nothing.
Uh,
Yeah, if we did ignore modifiers.
3 damage or 2?
3.
3.
Oh, that was a terrible, terrible set of rolls for
First
Aderyn.
guy takes 2, dies. Second guy takes 2.
Kills 1 Terminator with the entire autocannon brick? Oh no! Is it falling apart?
I'm gonna shoot here.
Is our
just
Adeptus
make sure we get
Mechanicus
to shoot
hero?
these.
Gonna have to head on down to losers bracket?
Everything. Let's start with the.
That was a lot of 3 damage shooting to do very little.
What's it called? The wait, do we shoot the heavy bolter into these guys?
Some of the I'll get covered from some of them, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, some of them.
Okay.
But no one that matters.
Okay.
Only the Underseer matter. Heavy bolter into Euron.
4s, right? Because cover.
One sustain.
You rolled a 3. Oh, sustained. Got it. Okay.
2 AP ones.
1 goes
2
through.
damage. Kills Qatar.
Kills him.
Then we are shooting.
Can we talk about how Huron and Garion are still alive?
Flamers.
Bottom of round 3 and they've been in the fight every single turn. They're still kicking. There's a reason this unit is so popular.
3 saves.
No AP. No AP or AP.
No.
Oh, okay. This is on Terminators, right?
So 1 damage. Oh, right. It's yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Let's see here. It's, bolters. They ignore cover. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Pistol from Cool Guy. Hit.
Pistol from
Dead
Cool
wound.
Guy.
Opposite end, I guess.
What's the? Yeah. What's the damage though?
Um,
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
1. But it happens at the end. So you
Alright.
can't roll it now. The arc rifle. 2 wounds, APT. 3 damage each.
Kills the wounded guy.
Yeah. And then the melt. Doesn't wound, I guess, with -1. Now you get to roll the thing.
Takes it. Okay, it takes 1.
We'll shoot. Let's see, what's the last? We'll start with this disintegrator. Shoots Ferromite into Vashtor, and the missiles as well, and then the rest is stubbers into the Terminators.
Okay.
Whatever.
T5. Right?
T5, yeah. So 5 saves.
Yeah, devastating wounds should happen after each attack
Okay.
group.
Ferromite, +1 hit against monsters. Cool. And then
I believe that's the case, but I'm gonna double check for myself. in case
lose ya?
I'm mistaken, and
missiles.
before I bring it up.
It's 1 AP2.
What's the damage on this?
D6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
CPU roll.
Just for future reference, in case it comes up, the devastating wounds are applied at the end of the attack sequence for the weapon that inflicted them. So you
Right.
do all the saves and stuff for that one weapon, and then you do the devastating, and then you move to the next weapon.
Okay, so
I don't think it
This
changed
guy-
anything here, but
dies. It does actually.
All right, Vashtor's okay.
It does actually. So the first guy would die, and then he would take the. Then he would die then because he failed all the fatal pains on the 3 damage. Because he had 1 wound, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Okay. I don't know. I don't remember.
you-
About those two. Yeah, Vashtor's okay.
Okay, sad. Cool.
yeah, it's much
We need to
cleaner
get
now.
Ash
The
to die.
devastating wound roll.
We'll full send this guy here with.
I didn't know how many wounds the
guy.
guy had left. I think Aderyn was actually
Heavy.
nerfing himself there, assuming that the mortal wound
Hits.
didn't apply immediately. I think there was a 1 wound guy was the issue.
1 wound.
So because the weapon devastating, he didn't force Syncaine to take the mortal wound immediately. So the mortal wound would have killed the one guy, and the next
1 wound.
3 damage shot would have killed the
Please stop.
Okay.
full Terminator, rather than killing a 1 wound guy. I think is what they were talking about.
We tried. We'll shoot cool into these guys.
Okay.
Right. 2 wounds.
What the strength?
14.
Ah, that is quite high. 1 damage.
4.
Ooh,
No, you kill another.
exactly killed. Except for the
Thulia can shoot
unfortunate
them as well, or do we shoot
underswing from the autocannon unit.
this? Yeah, we'll shoot there as well with Thulia.
Okay.
Yes. Cool. And then this guy will shoot something.
Ash scoring out her bottom
So shoot them
4
We'll
in our
shoot,
second table.
To Garen to make sure they die.
His current score is 48-43 to Freakman's on Tau Empire. Oh, and I think Ash
4 saves on your
ditched her secondaries. I don't think she made the gap.
One goes through. Damage.
Although she did deny a lot of scoring for Freakman's. Freakman's up to 51. There's an 8-point differential plus secondaries that she's going to have to clear in order to win that one at the bottom of 5.
1.
But that's certainly doable.
Damage.
Damage.
It's a close game. That's going to be a good one to watch.
That is interesting. Don't have any heroics there anymore, so I could charge in and try and kill off those two. But it's better to kill here, I think. Yeah, full back in charge by anything with anything.
If I get the chosen units too. The Terminators, no.
Yeah, but no.
I can shoot into combat with the Terminators.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a stratagem to give pistol to weapons, which is
Okay,
incredibly
I think we're
good for
at
those
charges
flamer
now,
attacks.
So I guess I'll charge.
Give me a second here.
One of the reasons Syncaine's running so many flamer weapons is that the Terminator's
Zero
Overwatch
seconds,
is
yeah.
incredibly strong. Then they can be engaged, survive, you leave the heavy weapons, and they
Um,
shoot themselves out of melee and continue to charge.
Then we're charging Thulia. See where she gets a guy. Wherever she wants.
Big charge on Thulia Gold. Are we gonna go for Abaddon? No way.
Aye.
Or for the Huron? There's a universe where she goes for Huron, just flubs it. It gets killed by Abaddon. That would be bad. Oh my god. We're considering it? Chat! This is crazy. But we're out of command points for Syncaine. Excuse me, chat. He burned the Feel No Pain and the Overwatch that I missed. So it's 0-0 command points currently. We are just playing Fundamentals 40k, chat. Who needs stratagems? Not me. Not me.
Yeah, let's do it. Crawler into them as well. Who's left, actually? Let's see here. Chain Fist.
2 Chain Fists, a Power Fist.
Mm-hmm. So 6 attacks. 9, and then 10 from him, or so 19 attacks. Results. Well, if we do, I'm gonna charge with a Dune Crawler.
Okay. Makes it.
We're charging with Servitors. Feeling it.
9.
Yeah. Should be outside. What? Sorry.
Yeah.
Should be outside 1 2 from him. Then we're gonna go eat. Let's see. This guy. Nine, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit sad Vashtor, didn't I? But it is what it is.
We're gonna kill Vashtor with a vehicle? He's like the god of vehicles. You can't do that.
That's sad. This is what it is. Cool. And let's see if he... Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Time to fight. Guess I'll... No, sorry.
Piling
first. Piling first, yeah. Are we happy here? Okay. It's 2-inch. Okay. He doesn't want to move. Do we want to go anywhere here? Cool. Then I guess I'll fight you. Oh, sorry, you calling first. Yeah. No, sorry. Can we wait? Yeah. Let me measure this here. Yeah. It's the entire idea to go here was to avoid this fucker. You go straight forward. I don't know if I can avoid him, honestly.
Yeah, you can't, because you can't move outside of 1, right, of that guy, so that was already the farthest you can go.
Yeah. It's fine. You can come, I guess.
Just go there.
Avoid him.
Come there. Go there. And they're already based. Swing away.
Time to fight. Time to swing. Thulia, show them what's up. Are both there? Fortunately. 3s. Great. 2 AP2.
We're okay.
Alright, 630. Then we're gonna fight Crawler, I guess.
Okay.
1.
We're okay. I'm assuming is an MVP.
Then friends. Six 8s.
We're okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go Huron. No prayer. Great. What's your toughness?
8.
What's my
So
strength?
there is 1.
There's 1.
8.
AP.
The Dune
Cool.
Crawler can fall back in charge because of Thulia Gold.
Corpse Master. Probably nothing.
She chooses a unit within 6 to get
Alright, we'll go
fall
over here.
back, advanced fall back, shoot
everything
in
that
charge.
can into the Dune Crawler. So then 2 guys, right? that you put
So he
out.
was able to
Yeah,
fire his
so you put
guns,
a
which
little
Power
killed
Fist and Krabic into
Gator
the
Garrix, I believe, if I remember correctly, and then
Chain
charged back
Fist,
in.
right?
No, this guy doesn't
Yeah.
have Chain Fist. Oh, he does. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there's two guys
Yeah.
with Chain Fists.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought I held both. I didn't. Okay, it's fine.
This guy was further back, so this guy went
Yeah,
max
yeah.
and then based. Yeah.
Alright,
We will pray for sustain.
Hmm.
We're good. This is Morn's little attacks, or not little attacks, but you're -1 to hit, right?
Not anymore.
Okay. So
Yeah, no
those
battle
all
line
hit,
stuff.
+1. 2 AP3. Oh wait, he still hates you. He's rerolling wounds. 1 more. Sorry.
Save that for me.
Cool. So 4.
2 damage each, or
Yeah. And then his 7 big swings. Oops. Sustain.
Oh, Kravic, Morn, look at him
You
go.
got 7 AP3s.
So started with 3 anti-vehicle 2-ups, it goes to 10 strength 10s.
7.
Jesus. Absolute Chad.
And then you see 2 each, so you got 10.
No, I already did feel no pain on the other ones.
What?
Take 4, so I die. I already took feel no pains on the first 4. Oh, was it more, or?
Oh!
There's 2 deb wounds from that second weapon.
Well, good news, I explode. Yeah.
I don't know who wants to hear that less, to be honest. I think that kills Garion.
Let's see.
Oh, no. Garion, no!
3.
He's dead in real life, even if Thulia Gold whiffed.
Feels them both.
That
was ridiculous.
Kravic takes 3.
Oh no, damage on here on Blackheart. Unfortunate. Kills the Terminator.
No, so we gotta kill the guy that already fought. Oh no. No, do they get to fight still, right?
Yeah.
No, like I mean the guy I'm gonna pull from dying, he still gets to swing because I do all my attacks right now, and then you explode.
I explode right away, but you still get to do the attacks.
So I'm saying if I kill a guy from the explosion, he technically still swings because they all swing at the same time, and then he's removed.
Yes.
Okay, so it's this guy removed from the explosion, but he's gonna fight.
Sure. And then okay, you decided good. And then on servitors, cool. Take it on east here. Let's see here.
Thulia, Disintegrator, Striders.
Yeah, Thulia.
Ooh.
It's a big explosion.
Next one.
Okay.
The chickens. T. And that's it.
And the Scorpic.
Oh yeah, you see. Takes 1.
1.
That was brutal, chat.
Oh, no, he's just. I think.
That was brutal. Mutually assured destruction in the center there.
Into your servitors. This is the dead Power Fist guy. Okay, +1. 3, AP3.
On the servitors?
Mm-hmm.
2 dice.
And then the Chain Fist guy. 1 misses, 1 sustained. 3, AP3.
It's strength 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's it. You get to pile in, or you get to consolidate first.
Mm-hmm. So I will do that. Holding these, so going here is impossible.
Yeah,
You have to go closer to me. No.
Okay.
You have to go close to me. And then this guy.
Don't I just have? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So scoring. Let's see here. We score secure for 2, I guess. No, you have to hold 3.
You have to hold 2.
Yeah. I do get outflank though. I do get.
Who's doing outflank?
The Techno and my Disintegration bottom.
Okay. Yep.
And Grievous is ongoing, I guess, because of urine.
Yep.
Bacon ongoing and bring it down. Okay, well, use what this. Do we hold more than you? You have 3 OC here or 4? 5 even.
Yeah.
Okay, so down somewhere.
All right. Over to me. Draw. Defend stronghold scores for 5 in the previous turn. Tempting target. Burden of trust. What's tempting?
I guess this one.
Okay. And then burden is select units and defend objectives, right? So it'll be the Warpsmith on this one. It will be Vashdor on the middle. It will be Kravik on this one. And it'll be, kill that guy there. I guess I can kill this guy. That guy is gonna die from Vashdor, maybe. Yeah, Abaddon will guard the center. So Warpsmith, Abaddon, Terminators. And we hold. We gotta do Battle Shock. So on Huron.
So he's there, and Vashdor is going.
Vashdor is nothing. I mean, Vashdor will pick your home. It doesn't matter. The Terminators are on the expansion. So right now you have 2 OC on it.
On my expansion, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll spend a CP to auto pass Morn.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have 2 OC right now on it.
Yeah, so you don't hold it tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep, we're good. And then I score hold 2 or hold 3, and then 2 of them are not for my home, so 11.
Yep.
Because 3, 3, 9, 10,
Perfect.
11. Oh no, 13.
12, right?
2 of them are not in my.
Oh, 3, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 30.
Abaddon stays in his aura. And we'll just go to movement phase. Oh no, I need battle shock on Vashtor.
Yep.
He's battle shocked. So let's put.
Great.
Okay.
And you're on.
He passed. He was the first one I rolled.
Okay.
And then these guys auto passed.
Mhm.
Cool. Go to movement. He's there.
They might have marked
sure
the outflank turn wrong there, chat. I think that the servitors.
Okay. His.
Oh, it was this guy.
To
There you
hit
go.
on the defiler.
The techno-archaeologist passes battle shock, so he scored outflank. I believe that the turn.
He should be able to.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was scored. Yeah. No, I guess the servitors were gone,
There's
right? So it should be a 3.
Yep.
Right. Huron's here. Thulia has a monster, right? Or no?
You make sure you can see past this line here.
Yeah, it's touching me.
Yeah, but you have to see over the building here.
Hmm?
Over the building here.
Yeah, aren't I taller than that?
Yeah, but you're not like universally taller. Let's do that, so it's easy for me to.
Yeah, right here. Because you're touching the terrain.
Not that terrain. I'm touching the middle terrain. This terrain here.
You're definitely touching this terrain.
Okay. Wasn't the intention. All right. Well. All right.
Thulia is a monster.
Yep.
Okay. So we don't need to do
Just quick, Ricard, which secondaries did you score last turn?
Me or
for Aderyn.
Outflank.
For just the techno-archaeologist, right?
No,
oh yeah, then the Scorpius. Yeah. Cool. I got it.
All right. Abaddon's gonna advance for 5. So they're going 11.
Yeah, so outflank only requires 1 unit be outside your territory. Otherwise, they just have to be opposite battlefield edges. You always need 1 unit to be outside territory. The other unit can be anywhere. So the techno-archaeologist, he's hard to see because he's behind the wall. the like marker, the table edge marker. But he's scoring in the outside the territory, and then opposite battlefield edge is the Scorpius disintegrator. Yeah.
Actually,
that's a good. Yeah, good to double check though, especially because I think the score is going to be pretty tight for Aderyn here. I think it would have been tough for the Scorpius disintegrator to dodge the shot from the defiler there.
but this is the one where you need to hold your home.
My co-commentator's here to give us some wisdom.
Do I care about that, or do I just need to kill you? I think we can hold our home for 1 more. So let's see if he goes here.
The real question is whether Aderyn can make up the difference. Currently looking at a 23-point deficit. It's likely. I guess it's questionable. It's likely that Syncaine grabs
Cool.
his
And,
tempting target because he has the +1 OC aura in the area over there from Huron. So being able
Alright.
to grab
we're good there.
Aderyn's expansion is big. Burden of Trust is a little bit more questionable. He'll probably get it for 2 at least.
It's your 2 bubble.
So he's likely up to 65.
So move.
Aderyn's gonna have to make up 30
During
points in the
combat,
next 3
he moved,
rounds.
They moved.
Or 2
cool.
rounds.
That's my movement
He
phase.
could get 15 per turn on
Ooh, watch
secondaries
face.
because he is holding a billion.
I'll shoot Abaddon's little gang of bandits with the Ballistari.
Okay.
I don't get it back. Would I? 12-6 is go. Okay, we'll get to. Oh, actually, that is safe. Actually, never mind.
1.
Yeah, 2 wounds. I do wheel 3, so realized.
1 goes through.
Yep.
What's the damage?
3.
It's 3. Okay. I'll pull. Okay.
So icon gone because you put the icons on the chosen champions.
Right. No, so yeah, we'll pull that guy. He doesn't matter. Cool. Shooting phase. Abaddon will shoot his gun into the Archeo.
Yeah, there's a
and then
discussion the
everything
players
else
had
into
beforehand that
Thulia. And we're gonna pray
Syncaine does
for
need to
lethal.
demarcate where his icon is.
Icon
It is
reroll.
important that you mark that because it is a war gear on a model to get them rerolls.
We got a
You do see a lot of players with like those sort of unit-wide abilities granted by a single model.
If you fail it. Icon, you re-roll it and then you pass it. So Abaddon into the Techno. Lethal sustained. It's going to be 3 AP ones.
Sometimes you see people who have those like effects, the war gear options that go on a model but affect the whole unit, and they don't mark them, and then you don't know who actually has them because it is important for
Failed
casualty
right?
removal.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for like
I saved
infantry
4, and then I 5 field ping.
all sorts of banners
Did
and
you
stuff.
fail too?
No, I failed 1. I 4 up invul.
Okay. I thought I saw 2 below 4.
Yeah, it was a D3 dice. I was still there.
Okay. All right. So the 2 plasma pistols into Thulia overcharged. 1 misses, and that's just a lethal. So 1 AP3
Yeah. That's true.
for 2.
Julia is susceptible to random close quarter shooting because she is a monster.
He's good on that. And then the
Pistols don't even get -1 to hit.
Bolt gun. Lethal. 1, no AP.
2 up, save.
And the combi hits both. Just 1 dev wound.
3.
Okay. We're going to spend a CP. We're going to have Kravik. Actually. Oh, Kravik's new target, the chickens. I think we have to do this. It's an 8-inch charge, though, and if we don't make it, you hold. No, if we don't make it, we're tied on this objective, but it's... No, okay. So nothing there. Defiler into your disintegrator. We're going to
So I think that
sustain.
Syncaine could
actually your T
push a pistol strat to shoot into the servitor overseer and kill him to try to make the charge. But if he fails the charge,
battle cannon.
what he's saying is that his unit would be forced to stand there and not take the objective. Whereas if he stands here, he like this, he'll attack, kill the servitor overseer theoretically, and then consolidate to the objective, assuming Thulia Gold's killed.
Yeah.
So I think they're within 3 inches of her.
Well,
5 AP ones.
3 ups. 6 4.
6 4. And then the 8 Reapers.
This is into who's again? This guy or?
Yeah, the Scorpius disintegrator.
Just taking on the wrong.
So that's a miss, and then that's sustained lethal.
Woo!
You're just dead.
Yeah.
That's
auto cannons and devastating wounds just to
that's-
take a casual 12. Easy peasy. Why not?
Filer's fair and balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's all of the shooting because I don't think Huron. Oh no, Huron's pistol flamer is magically a pistol. He shoots for 5 +2.
It is
3
attached to his
AP
hand, so that does kind of make sense.
1s.
Save it.
Cool. Charge phase.
Yep.
Abaddon into Thulia. Makes it on a 6. So just go here. And then I think here. And then we just do this. So that's going to be a problem. So Abaddon just has to back up. Cool. And we'll back up his friend.
Would this model have to engage here?
Yes.
With that charge move?
This guy would have.
No, because it's blocked.
Here?
That's outside of 1.
So if you can't go outside one,
right.
you go to
Yeah,
engagement.
So he goes. So he just blocks there.
Okay.
And then there, Vashtor into Scorpus.
But this is also engaged, no?
What's up? I rolled a 6.
Yeah. Where did he stand originally?
Right here.
So go there.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I break coherency, right?
Okay. Sure.
Oh no. Vashtor on a 7. He makes it. Yeah, I guess this doesn't matter.
Aderyn has TL409.
All right.
It just got overwatched immediately and died when it went out to shoot Vashtor. It jumped out of the ruin over here, and Kravik killed it with his gun.
There.
So he does have the
fine,
enhancement, but it ended up.
Combat. Let's swing Vashtor first. With the sweep.
It ended up not mattering.
They all hit. Oh no, that misses. You're dead.
Vashtor, you goober.
No.
Vashtor might have just closed things out for Syncaine here, I think.
He's gonna pray for sustain.
Wild to get fixed fire.
Reroll. He's good. You don't have a damage blank here, right? On her?
It's on her now.
Okay. Abaddon. +2.
What's your strength here?
14.
I'm 8. Oh, you took away the
CD. Yeah, I do. Yep. So 6 AP3 or AP4s technically, but.
Yeah. Damage.
3 each. So you got, and then you get the devs for another 3.
No, 3 each. Sorry.
Yep.
21 damage
so
going
12. I failed 3.
Okay.
Right?
There you go. Oh.
Okay. Well,
8, and she's dead.
Oh yes.
That is the end of Thulia Gold.
You get to swing at my Terminators.
Yep. Time to die. Onward.
Good. And then they murder that guy.
Maybe. I have 4 up invul, 5 up feel pain.
You're gonna make me roll it.
Yes, definitely. When I have 4 up feel, 4 up invul.
Yeah.
Sure. The 7 from Morn. 5.
Yeah, never assume that your opponent's gonna let you pull a model. without rolling.
He dies.
And we go.
And now they can go to the objective because there's no one that they can engage. They stay within the plus OC aura, and then they'll take the objective for tempting target. Great move.
3. And then Huron. Come there. And Abaddon is happy.
Huron gets consolidate even though he didn't charge, right?
He gets to consolidate, yeah. I believe so. You don't pile in if you don't get charged. I believe you can always consolidate, is how I understand it. Cool. That's my turn.
In my understanding, it was that units are eligible to fight.
For 5.
Make consolidation moves. Yeah.
Okay. So we need to kill the middle, kill these idiots. Ideally this guy. Well, end of your turn. I score beacon at least, so that's something. Peace.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. We take the middle, kill you up there. Overscore. So do this. That.
Just grabbing a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So big score turn for
some...
Syncaine. A nice 18 points, and he's still got Burden of Trust ticking. Aderyn does have secured No Man's Land in his hand, so there is a chance, of course, that he gets a 5er for that. Bring it down. If Belisarius' Call can finally end the terror that is Vashtor the Archifane, that's a bring it down, so that's another 5. And if he kills Huron Blackheart, that's a Grievous Blow, so that's another 5. So Aderyn does have, he's only scoring 3 for primary for holding his home, but he does have 15 secondary in the chamber right here, which could close that gap down to a 7-point differential.
So we're gonna
56 to 63. That is much more recoverable because Syncaine does not have the same level of secondary scoring available to him on round 5. Syncaine is very unlikely to score a lot of secondaries here. A big question is where the shots from
we just need 2 dudes on here.
The Iron Striders go. I don't believe we've drawn secondaries. We've not. Where are the secondary draws?
A good question. Assassination and Overwhelm.
Assassination and Overwhelming.
Which...
That's actually massive. Assassination is going to be a relatively easy pickup. The nice thing about that is that it lets you hold more objectives for round 5. So Aderyn is looking very closely to score 30 in the next 2 rounds, and I think it's pretty consistent he's going to be able to do that, assuming his Iron Striders don't get murdered and he doesn't have any more shooting. He does have to keep himself safe from the Defiler. The Defiler's a menace, has been killing things left and right. But if he's able to do that, then could be good, chat. I don't know. What's my opinion on attaching unit keywords now? I don't know.
Battle shocks. Just one. Okay.
Uh,
Gonna heal the Ballistari.
I don't know what the question is.
As well. But yeah, we're gonna roll Battle Shock on the tech. He's afraid.
Bird.
It's fine.
Like, are you asking about keywords that a leader can attach into? That is explicitly guided by the Munitorum Field Manual.
See if you can do this.
Anything not in the Munitorum Field Manual for attaching into units, whether that is the type of character attachment you are, or the type of units you are able
shouldn't be
to
able
attach
kill me
into,
with one.
is entirely guided by that
With
document.
compilers, honestly. At least they're getting nerfed.
Which is unfortunate because there have been changes that they have indicated that they are making in change documents that they then do not put into the Munitorum field manual, which means that the legality of those changed keywords is questionable at best.
Okay, CP back. Now we can move stuff.
Yeah, the problem is like there's so many typos and issues on the app and in the other documentation that you can't rely on it for documentation, I think. Oh no! Aderyn's got a newborn, by the way, chat.
Here.
Guess she just woke up. I said that and Inky squeaked at me from across the room and looks directly at me. Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, now someone's here for my dog. We'll just pause real quick. Sorry about this.
Okay.
My co-commentator's here. Imagine having somebody come for your dog. Our second game did close out. Looks like final score is 74-68 in favor of Ash. Looks like an insanely close game. Let's get that logged onto the loadout, the readout there. That's a good one. That means Ash is going to be up against Min-Max for the Group B losers bracket. And that will determine who plays against Deimos. I'll get that game edited up probably tomorrow. Today is a busy day for me because of Best Armies in 40K. We also have the Group A losers bracket. I'm a T-Rex versus my junior happening tonight, 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. So about 8 hours from now is when we'll be live with that one.
Alrighty. Sorry.
I'm going to advance this Necro instead.
Okay.
He goes here.
Does what he wants.
Yep. Go here. It's fast. Okay. I think that is it. We're ready to start shooting.
Shoot away.
We'll do cool into Vestor.
Alright.
2s into 3s. 4s. 2s into 4s.
Minus, he's +1, -1 to hit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh.
2 wounds.
Vashtor is dead! The reign of terror is over.
Maybe. Takes at least 8 damage. I'm fine.
And that's worth at least 10 points for Aderyn right there. Because of his assassination plus bring it down. He basically does not have to do much else to score here. He's holding Secure, which I guess he's not aiming for right now. He's holding Grievous Blow, so if he kills Huron, who did shoot that last turn. So if he kills Huron, he grabs a Grievous Blow. And that's a 15er on secondary.
Some of them, right? Kill 1 there. So we'll shoot 1 there. 2 in. Well.
The split to win! The dangerous part I foresee about this, chat, is that I don't know how
it's gonna
Aderyn prevents Abaddon from holding these 2 objectives.
So sorry, 1 on Terms, 1 on Huron, 1 on Abaddon?
Yep.
Yeah, so
currently you have 7 OC.
Okay.
Okay. We'll just do the Feel No Pain on Abaddon.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 shot into Abaddon. If it clears through the champion, And the guy in the
Much.
back would decontrol this objective.
Wow.
He's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, apparently.
Just kidding.
Then on to Euron.
Brutal.
Wait, do I have to
He's not
rerolling?
out. Yeah.
I just realized, yeah. Those,
2, right?
yeah.
One goes through damage.
3.
He does
Oh, close thing. That's Grievous blow scored.
Then into Abaddon. These are oath, though.
4.
We'll keep that. 2s. 1 4-ups. Deal no pain on each one.
3 each, right?
Yep.
Oh, was this on the Chosen?
Kills 1, kills 2. Okay, kills 3.
No feel no pains made,
3,
literally 0
5
5 up,
wow.
so loses control of the home. That
That's
docks Aderyn 7 points on primary here. Because he's no longer holding his home, so he loses 2 points for each non-home objective, and he loses the 3 points for holding his home.
There as well,
that will also, I don't think he had a burden there,
no,
but
I'll
it
keep
would
overwhelming.
knock his burden if he had one.
I'm not charging anything, are we? Maybe we are. No, we're not.
So realistically, Aderyn doesn't really need to do anything else for secondary scoring. He's going to hold Syncaine to a 7.
Yep.
Unfortunately, give him 4 on burden.
T, you hold T.
Yep.
That's right. Then
that's only for the first 2 battle rounds, anyway.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so never mind.
Yeah.
Then. Well, we'll keep that, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna be fine. Maybe we'll see.
Aderyn locking in.
We'll throw away to make you chase him. That'd be
overwhelming, behind, and secure.
These are all good. Fuck me. It's fine.
So grabbing Grievous.
All right. Over to me. We draw. Bring it down. Center ground. And Burden of Trust completes for 1, 2, 3. Which is 5. That's gone.
Who's holding?
Abaddon will be. Terms are on this objective. Abaddon's alive.
Yeah,
here,
you're not holding this one, though.
I don't think you need to for a burden. You just have to stay alive.
You definitely do.
At the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Pause, but
Yeah, it's a. While that unit is in range of the objective and you control the objective, that objective is guarded. You score for each objective guarded. So if you don't control the objective, you don't guard it.
Okay, so that's 4 points. Huh, interesting. That's hard. Abaddon's going to be in reroll leadership and battle shocks.
I mean, bro, you just scored 4 points on
him. He's good. And then the Terminator.
6 points on primary only for Syncaine.
Did
we draw?
So we hold 2.
Bring it down center ground. Center
ground
is so easy.
You can't reroll. It's in your command phases after you do the battle shocks.
Yeah. I just did the battle shocks.
Yeah. But just so you know that you can't choose to do the battle shocks reroll before you do the battle shocks.
Okay. Then he's in reroll.
Yeah.
That's super weird timing. Then
you can choose it now if you want.
That's a really useless ability. Cool. No, he'll just be in the invuln. He'll stay in the invuln. Oh no, he'll be reroll on hits. Final answer. And then we need center ground, so we just need.
Is that true? Does Abaddon's reroll, Battleshock reroll, actually do nothing? It's not a start of battle round selection?
It's probably more than 2.
Yeah. Where's there we go. So he's there.
In your command phase until the start of your next command phase.
Still shoot.
Oh no!
No.
That ability does nothing. That's unfortunate. I did not
Empty
realize
box.
that. It's actually crazy.
We can't do.
So
both.
Syncaine up 73.
Yeah. So
It
I
is
think we
not
just do
unreasonable for him to get a big bring it down score for 5 here. Center
Move
ground he
these
should
guys
score.
to
So 83 is going to be the number to beat for Aderyn. Can Aderyn fully cap out?
5.
I think the answer is that it is unlikely.
And then we just advance the defiler.
He's advancing and
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So actually, I don't
would you
think
like
he
to
can
do
score
anything?
bring it down unless Kravik Morn
Yeah,
goes
watch
absolutely
face.
sicko mode.
We can shoot the.
Unless Kravik Morn by
Voice.
himself kills an entire
Do we
Archfighter
do it
Battle
for
Star
free?
unit. Is it impossible? Yes. Is it likely? No. They do have the 5+ Field No Pain because they were given it to by Tech Priest last round,
All right.
which
Shooting
means it will
phase,
persist
Kravik
until the start
into
of
the techno.
Darren's turn, even though the Tech Priests are dead.
Actually, they'll shoot everything into the chickens.
Okay.
Kravik's Flamer for 4+3.
Yeah, I guess real Dark Packs and real like out of
That's
phase
fine.
leadership stuff. Like you could declare it
You got
and like
Do you-
start of your
do you
command
reroll
step
wounds
so that
when the flamer.
like
Yeah,
Shadow in the
'cause I
Warp
hate
doesn't
you.
hit you or
Oh
whatever.
yeah. Okay. That's
3
harsh.
AP 3s.
And damage 1 or
2.
take 2.
5 from those. 2 AP 2
Oh, sorry, chat.
for 1.
1 damage.
Cool. Charge phase.
Ooh.
CP reroll.
Oh no, not like this.
Cool.
All right, this may be for all the marbles here,
Phase
chat.
2.
Or at least
whatever.
many of the marbles.
Phase 2.
We need Kravik
Go
Morn
into
to
that
go insane, basically.
would you
If he
like to rank?
kills 2 Iron Striders, he takes the objective away,
No.
which makes it very difficult for
Kravik's
Aderyn to
gonna,
take it back. I mean, Aderyn's down to
pray
3
for
models,
sustain.
or 3 units, basically.
They're fine.
He does have this hero over here who could score a bunch of
his
points.
7.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that sustain roll.
11 AP 3.
Oh, Kravik Morn's such a god!
2 each.
Let's see here.
He took a turn off against the
Oh,
Unearthed
please.
Dune Crawler and has just killed everything he's touched. Why does he hit so hard?
Cool.
Just straight
Awesome.
kills the first guy.
So 1
It
plus 2,
might
cool.
happen.
Maybe
Does
first
Syncaine
explosion,
make it out with
maybe
Kravik
second.
Morn just one-shotting an entire unit by himself? Dude.
Cool. Reasonable.
Oh, that was okay. His 3 attacks.
Yikes. That was like 16 out of 7
2
out of what is it? Or
Maybe it's not the
14,
vehicle,
17 out of 18
Yeah.
damage he just did? Brother.
AP 3.
What?
I explode.
Okay.
Oh man.
Do I take
Uh,
15?
No wonder we're seeing that guy. That's crazy.
All
right.
Pylon. This guy cannot fall back, but no, it's fine. It's my turn.
Mm.
So we
Yeah.
hold 4, or we
It's 15 on your primary.
yeah,
Just if
and
you.
then center ground for 5, and bring it down for 5. Yeah.
No, you
yeah,
didn't
man.
bring anything down.
The chickens?
No.
Oh no, they're not. That's right. It's 10 points now. Yeah. So 5 less. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Bring it down. Got changed.
Yeah, so
I can
Syncaine
wait.
will score
We could get at least
3 objectives, excuse me, at the end of his turn because it's round 5 for battlefield dominance. But he has the Warp Smith in the corner, so he's going to score that one. Aderyn
If they had survived, I
draws.
could have done something, but I don't think it can now.
Does
Yeah.
Aderyn draw?
Morn hits hard.
He has
I mean,
behind.
when
He
you
has
roll 4
engage.
sustained, he does.
He has. He can score out defend
Soul
here.
rerolls the drug.
Oh, he has. He just drew.
That Doom
defend,
Crawler
sorry.
surviving was bananas.
With -1 to hit and Necromechanic around, it's fine.
I mean, I reroll hits
Um,
sustained.
So He can score defense stronghold for 5, basically.
Yes.
If we're considering
Like this to
things,
fight you.
he can score that for 5. Engage in all fronts, he can score for 3,
So
basically,
you see one
automatically.
guy.
Behind enemy lines, assuming that the single guy doesn't die, he can score for 3. Secure no man's land is a tough thing. It does require that. Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna get that. Overwhelming force, he could potentially score
Battle shock on this guy.
if, like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
Battle
Belisarius
shock
Call
man.
goes insane.
Yeah.
Oh, he failed the battle shock anyway, so
So
behind
that's
enemy
great.
lines is dead.
That's a dead card.
I think that's game, chat. I
Overwhelming.
don't see how Aderyn gets
what
out of the
happens
situation. I
if
think
he-
that's going to be it for Syncaine. And we're going to see Chaos Space Marines move forward.
Gonna go up here.
That, man, I think the counterpunch from Adeptus Mechanicus falling apart so hard really turned it. Like, their initial engagement was good. The Vashtor lived against 2 units, which is, like, you know, pretty non-standard, but it is what it is.
So bad.
And then the subsequent turn, like after Kravik came in and kind of flubbed it,
Gotta check
Aderyn
this.
did almost nothing. He killed like 2 Maelstrom members and like 2 Terminators, and didn't even kill Vashtor.
So we can shoot you.
And I think
I don't know
that
if it's
clinched
bad.
it. I don't know. I think the attrition deficit was just so big after that. And then Kravik gets another activation. It was brutal. Definitely goes to show how tough things get once you start removing the battle line units from an Adeptus Mechanicus army. Only 2 battle line units plus call for Aderyn means that if he uses those guys to obsec things early, which he was, he does lose those later.
Shoot you with other dude. Nope. Cool. So, guess we're charging.
I'll do -2.
Oh my
charge
god.
on the unit. So Belisarius is outside.
The other boy.
Fight me.
Go get him.
He's angry.
Go get him, buddy!
What does that do him? Is
You
that
have 4 melee attack. You have
No.
4 2 damage melee
It's got 7
attacks.
attacks.
It is impossible for you to kill Kravik Born. But from hell's heart I stab at thee.
All the same. Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Kill him. Yeah. We'll use a CP roll here. Let's go. There. 5 wounds. AP 2, I think.
1 goes through. 2 damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you did. I didn't do any down. You feel no pain. The one down.
You killed the first guy, and then the second guy took just
Feel
the
the
1,
pain,
and I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, that is what it is.
Good game, my
I'm
friend.
holding 3. Yeah. I
Holding
completely
1.
whiffed into Vashtor, and then he just fucking cleaned up this entire flank.
Yeah, Vashtor was
Yeah,
brutal.
Vestor Living was big, although he took you got nuked the first round of shooting. Because he was
Yeah,
down to
but
3.
that doesn't matter if he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Only the last
Then
wound
he
counts.
sweeped the 12 health of Disintegrator and did
Yeah, he does 12
kill them.
devs on average.
Probably
it's,
less if he's
it's
bracketed,
really
right?
less.
That's the tough part.
He was
Probably
bracketed.
less,
yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he
I
probably
don't know if
got
you
less.
pacted. I know you didn't pact into the servitors and killed them anyway, right? Which was like pretty big. And then
Yeah, but the servitor.
because he's on 3, so he might have died.
Nah, because he had it was 6 servitors, right?
Yeah,
And it's all damage too.
yeah.
So it's
But the
12
guy's got
it's
a
12 on.
feel no pain, so you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to get
Yeah.
yeah. It's like
It's
dicey
12.
because they save on 5s against the non-devastating, and then the guy saves on 4s and ignores on 5s.
Yeah, but I'm wounding them on 2s, right? So it's 2s.
But it's 3s. It was 3s to hit.
So
you should get an 8. Yeah, 8 like
Is your breath-
maybe like 6.5 wounds or something, you know, and then we see what happens, and they all just died. So, yeah, I mean, Vashtor was Vashtor's a champion. Vashtor put that whole flank on his shoulders, just carried it the whole way through.
Yeah, the
And
Huron.
then let cool away.
This is like the second game in a row, I think, on your stream, Trevi. Huron's failed his battle shock, so he couldn't do the whole like res shenanigan
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, that was
It's
big.
just it's gonna happen one of these days.
Yeah, we had Dutes in chat, and he had a meltdown when that happened.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I think the big thing was that,
Otherwise,
like you guys, I think you took the hit on the chin, which is Fellhammer. That's what it does, and then came back in. Kravik Morn kind of like shit the bed for a turn, but then also Aderyn's
that
whole
Dune
follow
crawler,
up
like,
was just
almost made me flip the table.
Dune crawler.
I think there must be like a 98% chance he's dead.
It's like
from
smoke
that
clears.
unit.
He's taken 4.
Yeah, I was just like,
Well,
okay.
the kicker was the Dune crawler and the techno archaeologist survived. That was like, it
Well,
was like
this
the
guy's
Dune
still
crawler.
alive.
There's a bunch of 5-ups, who knows? And then the techno archaeologist is like, me too, and also me. I take 2 Terminators to the face, and it's fine.
This techno took a Terminator brick shooting him, an Abaddon shooting him twice, and a Terminator's meleeing him.
Lords of the Forge is a hell of a drug. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Those little guys are annoying.
This guy tanked more than Vashtor.
Yeah.
But I think like the big
me,
thing was that like the follow-up shooting was like just not there. I think, right? Like Vashtor lived, and the like 3 Terminators died or something, 2 Terminators, and then like also the Masters didn't even die. Like Aderyn was still around, right? At the end of like all that shooting, it was like.
I think the main thing was when I did the wrong strat on these guys here. I gave them extra AP, but there's no battle line nearby to fucking have extra AP. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, ignore mods is probably better.
Yeah, ignore mods. So yeah, although I think that you just wounded every time normally anyway, right?
No, I missed.
Oh, did you drop a couple? Okay.
Yeah.
In any case, I think like their saves were good, and then like you're shooting into Feel No Pain, so who knows?
Yeah. The first activation and one of the activations into the Terminators when they scoop like 4.
Yeah, that was
kind of
spooky.
wild.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like this armies. You saw like it's so many 3 damage attacks, right? It's like if it wasn't for the Feel No Pain, like I think you'd just be falling down.
Well,
it'd be brutal.
Yes. Yeah, that's kind
of... Feel No Pain's a big deal. Sure, it turns out.
But that is kind of the point.
Yeah.
Right. Like you bring 3 wound guys with the Feel No Pain, and it's like the only really good gun into you is the stupid ghost kill. Not the Ripper. What's the Tau stupid gun? The ghost kill.
Yeah, the ion gun.
The
that thing infiltrator
is
guy.
Flat. No.
Oh, the Riptide ion accelerator. Yeah.
Because it's 6 shots, ignores, and then it's like strength 10 and it's damage 4. It's perfect. That thing sucks. But
yeah.
This is the first time I've played Take and Hold versus Take and Hold. It's like it's kind of weird.
It's kind of just like weird. It's 40k fundamentals.
It's so basic.
Just take the objectives, basic. I guess. Okay.
Yeah. Vashtor missing this charge into these guys sucked too, because that would have slingshotted him into.
I think he did okay. I don't know if we can. Right. I don't think we can blame Vashtor for underperforming at all.
It's a big I
think Vashtor was fine.
Give me my points. TCP wasted.
That was brutal. I mean, it's a 6, right? So it's like 2/3 chance or whatever. It would have been big for sure. It would have been really big.
Because then, like, I had to charge them because they survived all the shooting too, right? Yeah. So then they like weird with the Huron's unit, and then the Huron's unit wasn't able to base these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I thought you were gonna heroic with the Dune Crawler. I think you tried, right? It was like a 9. Yeah, because if that lands, I just die because I can't get Huron back into Abaddon Zora, and that was
the idea.
Yeah. So I figured, good game.
Cool.
Good game.
I think you play Emba next, right? Is that
Yep.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see when he tries to uppy downy the army, and I have a loan of 12.
Yeah, just a techno archaeologist. You're like, we prepared for this.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for playing, guys. That was a good one. That was really fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next ones.
All right. Thank you, Trevi. Good game, man.
Cheers.
Until next time. See ya.
What a game, chat. That's going to be it for this one. Pretty close, I think. Definitely, we saw that Defiler go crazy, Vashtor go crazy. That whole flank collapsing for Aderyn was huge. And then obviously, like, he didn't have the beef to turn around and shoot into the Terminators to kill them when they came in. Brutal attrition game. We were left with like 7 models on the table. Absolutely brutal. These two will be back. Of course, that means that Syncaine pushes forward 2-0. He's stepping over the corpses of both Aderyn and Enba, two of the strongest players in the Invitational. And that moves him on to the finals match. We are going to see who he plays against here, because that is going to be the decider between Enba and Aderyn. So this final score here, let me just put it into our machine. Ended up being 90-61. That was a good one to watch. Honestly, as I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I think some of the best, the most consistently good games that we've seen in an Invitational in a really long time. I think it goes to show you how close the matches are in 11th edition Warhammer 40k. With that, I'm going to take my leave of you. I'm going to give you guys a quick shout out to our sponsors for the Invitational, who are helping us get all this prize support for these players, making this Invitational as cool as possible. We have over $3,000 of prize support available from Frontline Gaming, Warzone Studios, Get Good 40k, and Rattlecan Studios. Warzone Studios just coming out with a new... By the way, they make battle mats. Some of the nicest artwork I've ever seen on battle mats that I've been given for sponsorships. We're doing some integrations with them, and I've been sponsored by them in the past. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. It just looks really cool. Please check them out. They also have a new gaming table that supports 6x4 games. So if you play the big size games, like OG 40k, or I think Old World probably still uses 6x4, I imagine. You'll be able to get a foldable gaming table with a nice wood grain finish from them. Also, Frontline Gaming. Go check out Las Vegas Open at lasvegasopen.net. Happening in October in Las Vegas. Shocking, I don't know. Get Good 40k is running circuits, or running events for the new circuit. If you want to play some online 40k, you can check them out on patreon.com/getgood40k. If you subscribe to their Patreon, then you get entry into all of their events that happen on their Discord server, and those are worth a pretty penny in terms of T5S2 standings points. So go check them out. Last but certainly not least, Rattlecan Studios. If you just want to get your models painted up really nice, check them out. Big thanks to all these folks for sponsoring the Invitational. Big thanks to you guys for watching, and big thanks to the players for participating. I will be live in, checks notes, 7.5 hours or so with our next Invitational game. Please go check that out. And in the interim, I'm going to do some work on Best Armies in 40k. Keep it classy, folks. Have happy wargaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one.